try to not say anything too crazy for at least a minute as we are doing stuff as we do stuff. It's all obviously complicated. That's why you're here. You know what it is at this point, I hope. If not, hi, I'm Dave Borowski. I host this podcast and tell jokes sometimes. You can find my Instagram with my same name. Really bringing the big energy to this podcast.
I'm fucking hyped. Oh, I just said the F word. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Oh no, it's okay. We'll fix it in post.
Probably not. We're probably not going to fix it.
We won't.
But who cares?
No.
You know what I mean? I kind of love it. And here, join with me again, are your fantastic co-hosts.
I'm Stevie Schaefer. I don't know really why they keep me around, but it's kind of cool. This is my place. We're doing it, and if you didn't notice, it's a little different from how it's been.
Yeah, switching up the scenery as we have right to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And I'm Anthony.
And want to do.
Yes. And I'm Anthony Moan, as always. What a treat it is to be here. What an honor and privilege. And Stevie's great to listen to her self-deprecating bullshit she said. She's the fucking straw that stirs the drink. You know what I'm saying? The fucking straw that stirs the goddamn drink. And man, is that drink tasty. You know what I mean? It's one tasty ass motherfucking drink, Stevie. Give me one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate turtles.
I gotta give you both pounds on that guy.
I'll pound you both anytime.
It has to happen.
I'll pound you both on any podcast or OnlyFans.
You can find these guys at Anthony Moan Comedy on Instagram and Made for Stevie Movie on Instagram.
Yep.
That's growing on me, actually. I thought it was just stupid, but it's growing on me.
The name of your
movie.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
people laugh, and they often remember it.
Yeah.
So that's the only two things that I would care about as a comic if I was trying to get people to be interested in my Instagram.
What about mischievous?
I could just change it.
No, yours is fire already. But I'm just saying like a gamer tag or something. Instead of mischievous, mischievous. It's kind of cool, like double meaning, right? Because you're a little mischievous, or you not?
Yeah,
You're a mischief gal, I think, a little bit, right? There's some mystery in there.
She does a dabble from time to time.
I'm mischievous.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Cards on the table kind of gal. I like that.
We didn't even talk about what we were going to talk about on the pod, did we?
We just sent it because we're fucking Americans, and that's what we do here.
We could give them an early break because I don't know if they understood where they were at. And if you have found yourself in this little tiny pocket of a dimension that we're in right now, thank you so much. And just like hang out with us for the ride, you know?
What was the thing that you looked up the other day and you couldn't find any evidence of it? Not the NASA one.
That the Holocaust happened?
Yeah, that was.
Not the rocket.
God damn it, yeah.
Not the rocket
Why are you
crash.
right in here all the time?
I think that was just somebody not knowing what they were talking about.
No evidence at all, actually. Zero evidence.
No, you
That's
think
the other thing.
because like somebody got killed or something with like a serial killer? I thought that would be fun and interesting to talk about. Or am I completely remembering
I can't remember what you're talking about. Would you tell me? What you're
We're like, it's weird that somebody just sent me this news article now, or like wherever I look for it, it's like not coming up.
Oh yeah, there is something. I don't remember what it is right now because I can't hold that kind of thing in my brain because if I do, I freak out.
That's fair.
It's not like I freak out like I couldn't figure it out maybe, but it's like I freak out where like I don't function super great in modern polite human society. And
Well, I mean, who does really?
Well, a lot of people.
Is modern society polite?
No,
I don't think it is.
I'm talking about the
It's hit or miss.
You know what I mean?
It's hit or miss.
The people that I would want to not look like a jerk in front of.
Well, here's a fun segment that'll make everybody smile.
Sure, love Jews.
We're in comedy. We have to love Jews.
So, dystopian future, pros and cons. You know,
What does dystopian mean again? What is dystopia?
It's the opposite of utopia.
yeah.
So you know how like a utopia is where like everything is perfect all the time and great and there's no lack.
There's a lot of like humans and people being treated like people.
Yeah.
Was there like a normal people word you could have used instead, or what?
No, it's the
I
perfect
don't know, yeah, I don't
dystopia.
know.
You fucking.
Dystopian.
It's the opposite of that. So it's like
Did you ever read 1984?
or Fahrenheit.
Brave New World of
351.
Fahrenheit 451, or
451.
Do Andrew Dream of Electric Sheep?
I'm more of like a pamphlet kind of guy when it comes to reading. I read like magazine articles.
Have you ever
You
seen
had to
Blade
read books
Runner?
for school.
Have you seen Blade Runner?
You didn't?
Not really.
You
I don't,
just
think,
didn't?
I don't think I ever read a whole book for school. I'm a good bullshitter, dude. So I got that.
Should we start a book club and make Anthony read one whole
The
book?
key, you know what the
I
key
can
is?
barely get him to show up for the podcast.
This is the key with pretending to your teacher that you've read a book. If there's any students out there,
Oh my god,
I'm such a good influence. You
No.
just have to.
If you're under 18, turn it off.
You can't be super thrilled about how the book was, and you can't be super pissed about how it went.
Oh, yeah.
You have to be very in the middle.
Oh, I think maybe your
So-
teachers were dumb. I
Probably.
think you're smart and your teachers were
So
dumb.
I'd be talking
you're
to my
like, how can I take
So the
advantage of this?
But like the teacher, would be like, how's the book? You're like, there's parts of it I like, there's parts of it I didn't. And they're like, oh fuck, he must have actually read it. It's all- but if you're like, man, it was great, or like it was so bad, you're overselling it.
So, yeah.
It's like choosing C. You know, they say you always choose C because it's not like the obvious one. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I think
Or
New
other.
York education
Yes.
system.
Other.
I don't know.
Give me some fucking.
My English teachers were not like that, dude. They knew we were like crafty little pieces of dookie.
Pieces of Duke.
And yeah,
I thought you were
and so
pieces of Duke.
That's
try
that
to-
Texas education system
Hell
out
yeah.
there.
Hell yeah.
You try to do some stuff like that, and they'd be like, "Oh, okay. Well, tell the class about it."
When you're in Texas.
And then like, "Oh, okay, you bullshitted that well enough. Why don't you, for extra credit because you did so good, write me a bonus report, and then you can present that." I'd be like,
See, that's not how I pictured high school in Texas at all. I figured it was just like shooting practice.
No,
And like mudding.
they're-
Go mudding. Listen, guys, we're gonna go mudding
There's
all
some messed up
afternoon.
stuff,
We're gonna
but
stick our
they're-
finger in this watering hole and the
They are
cabbage gonna bite.
We're gonna fucking noodle up
They're
some cats.
serious.
We're gonna noodle up some cats. Then we're hitting the fucking watering hole for a swim. Then we're going mudding. Then we're doing archery. And then your fucking day's over, alright? God bless America. Fuck tree huggers. Have a great day.
see where you're going, man.
That's glorious.
Stevie's like, slowly as we hang, I feel like you're less sad that I'm leaving soon. You're like,
No,
fucking,
that is
fucking
the
New York
opposite of
trash.
true.
New York
I
fucking
would say,
trash.
I would venture to say that is false.
Alright, good.
I'm mad at you for leaving, not like
Gonna leave
And-
one more. Gonna leave one more.
just part of the grieving process, you know.
Nearly our 6-month anniversary doing the podcast.
The fucking pod's been out for 6 months and you're gonna leave already. What's wrong with you?
You asked me to say goodbye, gets you on the cheek.
On the day of my daughter's wedding.
On the day of my daughter's transition. I believe I made that joke.
I think you did. I think you
I
did.
believe I made that joke.
I think it was like a breadcrumb because you're eventually gonna transition.
Hey.
Is that it?
Oh,
Transition to being a successful comedian.
To get rid of your dick, dude, would be a travesty. You
I
can't
know.
waste a dick like that, dude.
That's the
To
fucking.
turn that dick into a vagina, that would
that's
be.
how I feel about my lady parts.
Got a dope giny?
That's
Give
one
me
of the reasons that I don't want to
It's too dope.
like.
You want to damage it?
Yeah,
It's pretty fire. Give me one. There's a smell on my fingers and then
Pretty
you
good.
get pounded right after.
I am gonna fucking make low bones a thing on this goddamn pod.
I had a lot of fun doing it the other day with you, but
What is it?
you weren't doing it to me just now, and he doesn't know what you're talking about. How,
Low bones?
how
Low
should-
bones?
How should he know? Tell him.
I thought we.
Is that like-
No,
Is that like-
that was me. That was just me.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm a big presence, you know.
So low bones
Is low bones where you do the limbo while you fuck?
That's
Is that low
Awesome.
bones? Is it like a limbo fuck?
and
Jesus Christ.
really hilarious and
No,
difficult.
it's
Sounds
like
hard.
it's like
Sounds hard.
when someone does like a soft, like almost under their breath brag, and then it's just like, oh, you know what I mean? Like,
Is that when you bone people with low testosterone? So it's called a low bone? People that are
Did you know, like, most dudes, like y'all's age, have low T?
So the,
I do not.
I know the stat. You want to hear the stat? It's really
Yeah.
scary. I don't know if you want to hear it. It's not
It's
good.
it's horrid.
It's like punch in the cock hole, dude. Right in the hole, like a direct cock.
I definitely have less than I did in my 20s, so
So-
I'm like still like.
That's
I still
also
get
a
back
naturally
and shit. You know what I mean? Like what
That's
the fuck?
naturally a thing that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So doctors, right? I heard this right from the doctor's mouth, right?
I kind of like it actually.
When you turn
It's aggressive.
when you turn turdy, when you turn 30 years old, every year after that, your T goes down 1%. So 31, 1%, 32, 2%, 33, 3%, so on and so forth. Isn't that crazy?
Slowly going towards the grave.
I'm kind of excited to now.
That's what happens to women too, but they get a lot more.
I cared so much less.
I can't wait to not want to fuck because it's like a detriment.
But it didn't,
especially in this town,
it didn't really start happening until like a year or two ago, where it just
that's fire. I'm jealous.
It was like kind of when I moved down here. I also think that like I reframed my whole life to be like not like that's got to be a less of a focus in my life because your boy was a hoe bag.
You didn't plan on having a huge cock, dude. You were just blessed and you had to use it. You know what I mean?
Kind of words have been said.
You had to use it, bro.
Very, very.
You know what I mean? You were a natural kickstand, and it's like, how are you gonna waste that thing?
At least
you gotta share it with the
figure
world.
it out.
Share it with the world,
man.
You know what I mean?
No, so I think it was a transition of those two things, though. However, fuck the low-T conversation. I was trying to ask about dystopian pros and cons.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Oh, dystopes my gopes.
So, you've seen Blade Runner, right?
I think so. It's been a hot minute.
That's dystopia.
That's like your favorite movie, isn't it?
It is my favorite
yes.
film, yes.
Well, after Brokeback Mountain. It was Brokeback Mountain, then Blade Runner.
Well, no, it goes Large Black Ops 5, then Brokeback.
Large Black Ops 5 is in its own category, though, by itself, dude. Come on, the GOAT.
But it had to be acknowledged.
That's in the GOAT category.
You know what I mean? It had to be acknowledged. But no, yeah, Blade Runner is my favorite film. So, citizens have little to no control over their, like now. Like technology is evolving in a weird way that's like removing more freedoms from people. Like most people live in fucking squalor, and then like the super rich are like able to like just make their bodies live forever because they have all the money, resources, and technology and stuff.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that our future is a dystopian future. It turns out.
Dystopian indeed.
I'm just saying pros and cons. Pros, if you do become super wealthy, you could probably live for 300 years if you're cool with like baby bloods and cults. Cons, they are taking very few members, so that kind of sucks.
It's like the Austin comedy scene. It's very similar to the Austin comedy scene. They're not accepting any new members, no matter how good you are at the industry.
God, that stings more than I want it to.
The metaphor was kind of good. I didn't even plan it.
God damn it.
It was actually a pretty good metaphor, dude.
I was trying to turn this into like a sarcastic bit, not just sad.
Sorry I ruined it. God damn it. This segment's called Italians Ruin Everything. That's what this segment is called.
I do want to get back to like Tony's Italian Corner as a segment where you just talk about like one thing that you would know about Italians.
What if it was called A Day Goes Take Though?
Why?
You know what a day go is?
Yeah.
Okay.
A day goes take though?
A day goes take though.
But we've already talked about having Anthony's Italian Corner be a segment.
Anthony's Italian Corner is a better thing to it. Day goes take though.
It feels wholesome, and then you can say something fucked up.
But you gotta say it with the accent. Anthony's fucking corner. Anthony's fucking corner over here.
Tony's fucking corner.
If you don't like racism, don't fucking visit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Unless you want to smack in the mouth. If you want to fucking smack in the mouth, then come on bite. You know what I'm saying?
But before we do that, I wanted to hear the everybody else's like pros and cons on dystopian future.
Do you want to take
It's
next?
funny.
Or shall I?
I'm still working on what dystopian means, so you go. You go.
Just pretend like you read the book, man.
I'm pretty good at that. Okay. I'll nail it then. Pretty good at that. That's one of my strong
There
suits.
she is. Hey, all
I've
right.
been pretending I could read for many years. What's a couple more minutes? You know what I mean?
And we found it. All right.
I'm gonna take next. It depends on what kind of dystopian future.
The current dystopian future.
Oh, the one
The
that
one
we're
right
the
now.
dystopian present.
Well, I'm looking into the future, like also.
Well, but you're looking so dystopian.
from right
we
here,
can swing it
into,
around.
like our world, and like I don't know, in 3 years, will they start mass executing people because AI can do everybody's
I'm gonna
job?
jump in. I think I just
Clarifying the premise.
I got the impulse earlier. Suddenly, like it just. I was not doing anything related. I don't know why it popped into my head at all, but it was like, I need to learn how to do some shit that will make people around me survive better than I know right now.
That's some text.
I have a few tips and I
need to help my brethren out here. I gotta help my brothers.
No, I gotta help my family.
Yeah.
And then whoever else I can help. But the better I am at that, the better I will be equipped to help more people.
It's a very philanthropic take, and I fuck with that.
I don't know. If it is, because the first one is the most important, and if you can't address that one, then none of the other ones really matter because everything's going to be messed up.
So dystopia.
Is the fidget thing helping?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
So dystopia means
I
like
made
shit.
so many cool shapes. You guys didn't even know.
So you know what a utopia is, right?
It's like a really nice place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a perfect society.
Yes.
Everyone's like fed, hungry, like clothes.
So you say the future is just gonna be
Dystopian is
Dystopian
Just say shitty. Why can't you just say the future looks shitty? What do you guys think of it?
Because it's a whole it's a sort of archetypal.
I'm saying there's going to be an
society
apocalypse.
where
I'm
it's
saying that
it seems like it's going to be really good. Maybe it's getting better, and then blah, like really bad things.
No, this is it.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like it's gonna. And it got shitter. Oh, no, it was and it got shit, and then it keeps getting shittier.
Yeah.
Shittier.
I disagree.
And then eventually, like the shitty people that we all know who they are, kind of.
Yeah, dude, I'm not.
They just have all the power, and there's nothing we can fucking do about it except like pay $15 for a double cheeseburger and die.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's a dystopian future.
Gotcha.
Where like technology and power is getting so isolated. That
Yeah, there are many different dystopian.
Like in a sci-fi
There's
movie
many
where
different
like the
potentials
government
of
is.
dystopian future.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What's funny?
By the way.
Gotcha.
They don't. Yeah.
What's funny? We're having this combo because I was talking to a guy the other day about how dystopianized that our if that's a term, that our future is kind of. I didn't use those words because I'm not fancy like you guys.
Well,
you know what he was saying, dude?
Vocab word of the day: dystopia.
He was saying that we're headed towards like the worst recession like ever, maybe. And he was Indian, so I totally believe everything he was saying. Because they're just smart, dude. They are. I believe everything Indians say.
Also, they have the voice that makes you trust them more for some reason.
Just the way he said recession. It was like a recession. The way the recession is coming on Tony. And I was like, holy fuck, dude, there's really one coming. Just in his accent, I was like, I believe it. It's coming.
That's
Yeah.
Dystopia future.
When did you just talk to this guy while you're cutting his hair?
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
You think it's bullshit or what?
I would say.
Just say it. Just say it.
No.
Just say it.
I think take it with a grain of salt because dooming yourself by buying into too much
Is that an Indian joke? Was that an Indian joke? Because their food's very salty. Was that what that was? Was that an Indian joke, Stevie? See what you did there. Stovetop stuffing, dude. They're fucking even more delightful than stovetop stuffing, dude. How do you do that? How do you outdo stovetop stuffing?
Stop.
How do you do that?
Oh, I do love that.
That is a feat.
She's like, let's put it out. That's good for me. Yeah. No. So, like, what's your gripes? But also, there's cons, but there's pros too. It's weird, you know. Rather than like there being a nuclear apocalypse, being a fucking stand-up comedian that actually makes money in tours that's over. You know, like,
True.
Maybe you'll get captured by like a nice group of raiders that are just gonna like rip you limb from limb and eat you. But if you can make them laugh, they'll keep you next to the dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
What if it's like a prison camp and you're just killing?
Oh.
Everybody's laughing at all your jokes at the prison camp. Like, just let him go. Let him go. Be good.
I'm saying that's the thing, but also like you're not like, you know, being the next Mark Norman is not a fucking option anymore. You know what I mean?
You have to bring him up and make my nipples hard, dude.
I had to.
It's because I have a hoodie on, dude. Holy shit.
I had to do it.
It's cool down
There's
here
no
quite a
I'll
bit.
lactate. Don't make me lactate.
There's no hood on there.
I'm live there. Don't make me lactate. What's up?
There's no hood on there.
Nobody wants to see me lactating on live TV, okay?
I think you're underestimating the
Think people would like that?
wisdom of the
A
world.
lot of fellas really enjoy it.
We're living in a generation where people drink other people's bathwater. So anything's possible, really. You know, chicks sell their toenail clippings to people for money?
Yeah.
That specifically that for some reason is making me feel paranoid about like people collecting DNA from me.
Shit.
Like only just now am I like, oh
Alex
shit,
Jones.
like actually wait, maybe I should guard my genetic data a little bit more carefully and not
Guard that shit.
yeah. I don't know.
Well, I think we talked about that last week, but that's why like a lot of people don't do the what's it called, the DNA test.
Oh yeah.
Put your DNA in the system, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then you can't rape.
They caught
I'm just kidding. Then you can't rape anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Not a fan of rape.
But it has caught at least one serial killer, probably.
Oh no shit.
I'm gonna make myself one drink, and you guys are already on rape.
I moved on to serial killers.
Can't
I
take
don't
you
know.
guys.
Dave's like, they always do the raping without me, dude. Why do they always leave me out of the rapes?
But this is the material I thrive at, guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
We were already on to something else, man. Come on.
You're talking about my bread and butter when I'm gone? What the fuck?
what the fuck, man? Next, you're gonna start talking about pedophilia when I'm taking a pee, and I'm gonna be pissed as shit.
Literally. Why?
I think everybody
I made
on
shit
this
while I
podcast
pissed. Get that back.
You
has
always
heard your
make shit.
opinions
I
about all
always-
of that.
I always make shit.
That's a safe rule with Dave. He always might shit.
Yes, at any given time, I made
The
shit.
forecast always calls for a possibility of
I would say it's probably like a 10% chance at any given time I could shit my pants.
Yeah, scattered shitstorms. In the forecast.
So is a smack in the fucking mouth. Is that?
Oh, watch your mouth over here.
You
like-
better watch it, or my fucking hand will watch it for you. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for you. Are you partial to all your teeth? That's my fucking question. You partial to all of them? No.
Oh man. No, so like, did you actually bitch about what the fucking weird dystopian future is gonna hold, or have we completely lost the bit?
Yeah.
I started to answer and then you kind of took back over.
Oh, did I? Fuck, sorry.
I think we've covered it before, but I think the future is shitty because nobody fucking talks anymore. Nobody communicates anymore, dude. You go to goddamn Whataburger, you can order with a kiosk. That should be fucking illegal. Use your goddamn words and chat with this nice young lady with purple hair.
This is a really big con to our current fucking dystopian future.
Yeah, fuck having social behavior.
They're trying to get us to not be social creatures anymore.
Yes, dude.
And I think it's fucked.
Yep. They want us to just stay inside, and then once you stay inside, Greg Abbott makes Pornhub illegal, and now being inside fucking sucks too. You can't go anywhere.
Can't go fucking nowhere with these fucking cocksuckers.
Can't even get a fucking abortion here. You know what I mean? What if I knock up a hooker? You know what I'm saying? You knock up one hooker, now I got a fucking child with a hooker. Because Greg Abbott says I gotta have a child with a hooker. Fucking Greg. You wheelchair bastard.
I mean, the ones I get usually my feet will cover it, you know.
With the hookers? The ones you get? Say it again?
I don't know. It was probably a shitty joke, but I'll say it again. It's fine. So the ones I get, usually the fee I pay will cover it.
The feet you feed?
Yeah, it's just a huge lie about how I can afford expensive hookers.
You had me, dude. Stevie wasn't even mad, just like, damn, you can afford expensive hookers? It's fine.
That's where all the red money's been going.
That makes sense. No, that makes sense. That explains all the herpes. No, I'm just kidding.
No, honestly, the thing that I needlessly spend money on the most outside of just, you know, like booze and cigarettes and food, like what I need to survive, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll buy video games when I should buy video games. That's about it. I mean, otherwise,
When you get them on sale for like
I
ridiculous.
do not buy games not on sale, hardly ever. It's against my religion. Maybe I am. You know what I mean?
Well, you probably
Maybe that's why there's no morality. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be like the just Polish genocide. Anyway, yeah, no, I do. I don't know. If I'm very like overwhelmed and depressed, and I'm trying to like fight it, I'll be like, I'll just buy a new video game, and then I'll just lose myself in that world for a minute, and then I can come back to this world and not want to fucking kill myself. You know?
Everybody has one of those, I think, though. Like things that you spend money on as like a distraction for your mind if you're like kind of pissed or depressed. Like for me, it's buying movies.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not in a good headspace, I'll just get lost in the fucking movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, mainly gay porns. But every once in a while, I'll watch regular movies. You know, there's something about balls hitting balls that just calms me down.
You're paying for gay porn.
I mean, I know how to hack, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm downloading some illegal shit. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't gonna say anything, Stevie. Fuck. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't download.
Why would you address the least shitty thing about this?
You watch one kid porn and nobody wants to be your friend anymore.
Jesus.
You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Not.
Just kidding.
Yeah, and I only watch the stuff I make, you know.
I only watch movies I star in. That's it.
I'm gonna poop on both of you.
And that makes for good content.
I'm gonna poop on you.
Don't get the viewers excited.
I'm gonna.
Got a Cleveland steamer?
Poop.
That's a Cleveland
on,
steamer.
Not in a hot way.
Oh god.
It's like an aggressive,
I gotta
skunk
pee.
kind of way.
Yeah.
Like, you're just gonna like lift up your tail and spray poop.
That's kind of
I
hot.
don't know.
That's hotter.
You know what? You're a sexy lady, and we are degenerates, so it's unlikely for it to not be hot, sort of.
Wow. Okay.
It's kind of just how life goes. This is real weird when he's not in between us.
Are you flirting with me?
So we're gonna take a cigarette break.
He was not.
Or it could have been.
Or
You know.
Oh.
You don't know.
I don't know.
All right, we'll be back.
Let's make love to the screen.
We are now back.
We are now back.
Thank God.
You know,
I missed us.
Thank the Lord.
You know what I mean?
Me too.
I fucking missed us, dude.
Did we do it 2 times in a row where we're like, we're gonna take a break and talk about what to do on the podcast, and then
Oh yeah, we did.
They were free balling.
This is the extra added bonus intermission. Do you want to try to go do that? Maybe.
No, let's work it out live. It's too late.
Yeah.
Do it live.
We're
Free
do
balling,
it
guys.
live.
We're out here raw dogging it. You know what I mean?
Sliding right on in.
Yeah, I don't like.
Stevie's having problems.
Doggy style gets a pass, but metaphors that have to do with sex and dogs and babies, like I don't know why, but it's just not that sexy to me.
Like raw dogging.
Do you guys think that dogs?
I appreciate the thing that it is, but the name of it could be sexy.
SoundCloud rapper over here, bro?
How could you tell? That was just seeing if my Sharpie worked. That's how I tested. Seriously.
I was wondering.
That's how I tested. Seriously,
I like it.
The old
Looks like
way.
a runic
Usually
doodle
do.
thing. I liked it.
well, they're black, so that makes sense.
Well, when they're not, it
Oops.
becomes obvious.
Well, what's in your pants always looks black. even if it's-
Just match the color of your Sharpie to the color of your pants, and you can always do that.
Or just don't wear pants. Problem solved.
There you go. That's another solution.
Yes, dude. Something about your high fives, they just hit different, dude.
You're like,
Seriously.
Aw.
You just like fucking just gave me a charge. You know what I'm saying? I'm back, dude. Fuck yeah. I'm back. The kid's back. How about this one? Do you guys think dogs resent that style of fucking is called doggy style? Because they don't have a choice.
No, I think
They
they're
have-
proud of
Dogs are stupid.
it. I think they're proud of it.
But they have to fuck that way. Think about it. They cannot
Everybody
fuck.
hates me now.
Dogs can't fuck any other way.
They,
No, that's not
They
true.
could-
No,
they-
that's not true.
they
We've
have-
all seen Ricky Snicky. There are dogs that can fuck missionaries.
Oh, if they said it Ricky Stenicki, it must be true, dude. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? John Cena movie? They don't lie. John Cena movies do not lie, folks.
It's fucking, it would be impossible. Yeah. Which is why I don't think that he was doing an Illuminati humiliation thing. I think he was just being a goof on the Oscars.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about the Illuminati.
Oh, here's a
I don't know what to think.
I love this topic.
Okay. See, because I have a doggy style.
Oh yeah, dude, dogs.
Save
Yep,
it.
yep, yep, yep.
Don't lose it. I feel like why aren't there other animal positions? Like froggy style?
That rhymes too.
I know. That was the first best one that I
When you got
had.
eggs and then a guy comes and pees all over them. That's what froggy style is.
That sounds like something I'd try.
But you know what? There's like...
My vote. That gets my vote, guys. Thank you for broadening my horizons, David.
I was thinking more like yogic.
What else am I here for?
What would be an animal who would be fun to imitate the fucking style of? What about a sloth? How the fuck did they fuck?
That's belly dictionary.
Slow.
For sure, right?
In a tree?
You gotta go.
Are they tree
You gotta
fuckers?
slow.
Are they arboreal fuckers?
Are they what's that
I
group
think
that
they do
does
the trees.
soaking?
Oh, the Mormons?
Mormons? Are they the Mormons of animals? Because they just do it so slow, there's barely any.
Because they're all
I
secretly
actually
gay?
don't know. Should I find
They just
out?
actually just soak
I'm gonna
until
find out.
release.
Because
Is
there's...
that sloth style?
Maybe it is.
The sloth style soaking, dude?
Are you saying that the Mormons are posers and they stole their style from the sloth?
I may be saying that, yeah.
It's quite a bold
Maybe
statement,
saying
dude. Calling on a whole religion today, Dave. Never spoke.
I'm just saying they're calling it soaking. Turns out sloth style.
I mean, how soaking could it be if you're not even dry rating? It's probably like a slightly moist, like
Oh.
insert, right?
Oh, what? Is it real sloth style?
Do you have a picture of sloths fucking right now? Is that
Not
what
a
you're saying?
picture. I'm trying to figure out. Okay.
Is that what you're
It's
saying?
rarely witnessed in
You're
the
not
wild.
sharing the picture of sloths fucking? Fucking animal?
I wonder if it's funnier or less funny when we have no topics.
We're just riffing off sloth fucks right now, dude.
I know. I'm like, this is good for everybody else as it is for me. I don't know.
I hope so.
Oh, okay.
Spill the beans.
So they've researchers have reported seeing it with the male mounting the female from behind and also face to face.
Oh, okay.
It ends in just a few minutes. However, the male may try to mate with her again a few minutes later.
Gotcha.
Sounds weirdly
Awesome.
like everything else in the
Like humans. It sounds just like people.
No, it's
She's just like, I'm
actually
too tired. When he goes back into the second one, she just is smoking a cig.
it's
She's just like,
strangely
"I'm too tired.
it's strangely very different in the animal kingdom actually.
He goes in for the second fuck and she pretends like she's sleeping. But she's actually wide awake.
I don't know. There's weird opposite parallels in the animal kingdom with a lot of stuff like sex drive and whatnot.
It's extremely complicated and varies wildly.
Hey,
Here
she is.
Oh, I see what you did there.
That's a banger.
Here's the question. How the fuck do giraffes fuck? And does someone get hurt every time?
Also,
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, do you know that giraffes
I'm
have
just
like a
gonna,
fucking
my search history is gonna be real
18-inch
weird.
tongue?
That's
Oh,
not
giraffes?
your,
Yeah, it goes-
I
it
did
goes-
18 inches.
That's why it's
like 18 inches.
When it looks like it could punch you,
It's purple,
it's
it's not.
because it's a really strong muscle and like
Yeah, they
rips
could just,
off,
like, rip-
40 leaves and stuff.
So what
Yeah,
you're saying is,
like shred a whole branch of a tree with one like lick.
do giraffes perform cunnilingus? Because if they do,
I have had
If they
several
do-
ex-girlfriends that were like, fucking, if a giraffe ever wanted to fuck around, I don't know about any other fucking animal, but like what that tongue do. It's like, fair. I think that and like octopuses are like the most, like, alright, I'd see, you know.
don't they have a beak like a bird? They'll
Yeah,
snap your
but
penis
they
off.
have 8 tentacles, bro.
But they have a beak like a bird, Dave.
That's like if they put the suction cups together, that's like one black dick, you know.
That's hot. You totally swung my opinion.
Yes.
That's all I had to say was black dick. I'm like, I gotta try this
Oh
now.
fuck! Actually,
Now I gotta try this.
totally got a fucking octopus now.
What about a squid? Equally as good of a fucker or no?
So squids have like different kind of tentacles. They have like longer tentacles that have like this weird sort of almost like
Stevie's verklempt over here.
Stevie's like either turned on or disgusted or both.
Reading about giraffe sex.
Oh, you're reading about rats.
What else is there to read about? That's what I want to know.
I'm listening, sort of.
Dystopian futures. You could read about that.
You and your dystopia, you fucker, dude. How many dystopes is that? We should make this a drinking game. Every time someone says dystopia, people take a sip of your alcohol.
It's the word of the week, Anthony. Jesus. Fucking, you can't write your own vocabulary. Hold on, I need to know what that's about.
Is a giraffe fuck wild? I gotta know now.
Sorry.
That needs to be shared immediately.
Sorry.
What the fuck is going on?
Holding out on us.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Share with the whole class, goddammit.
Okay. A male giraffe, called a bull, nudges a nearby female giraffe, called a cow, sniffs her genitalia. Sometimes he has to nudge her a few times, but eventually the female giraffe widens her stance and urinates for about 5 seconds into the male giraffe's mouth.
Yes! Yes! So giraffes are entrepreneurs. Continue.
That's giraffe style.
Giraffes are legends. Anyway.
Golden showers, giraffe
They
style.
drink the piss of the woman like a gentleman.
Yeah.
The
like
male
a
giraffe-
Like any good person would.
Yeah,
Of course
okay.
they
If
wanna
only
hear
R. Kelly
this
was a
more?
giraffe,
I don't
dude.
know what.
If R. Kelly was just a giraffe.
That's a fun take.
Okay.
You know.
So it gets way more in depth and complicated, you guys. It's kind of beautiful.
Okay, let's hear it.
You had me a drinking piss.
The male giraffe then performs
Butt
what's known.
smelling, golden shower, and then the male giraffe.
Then performs what's known as a phlegm response by curling back its upper lip, baring its teeth, and breathing in with its nostrils closed for several seconds. The name comes from a German word for baring the teeth. The phlegm response is also used by animals like horses and goats to transfer scents to the vomeronasal organ, which is the one that senses pheromones that a lot of animals
You
have.
telling
but
me
we
he
don't.
insufflates her pee?
To the vomeronasal,
pee, bro?
That's a fucking.
it's above the roof of the
That's
mouth.
a team player, dude.
A very sensitive component of your sense of smell, of their sense of smell. Animals do this when they want a good smell of something that interests them. In the case of the aroused male giraffe, he's hoping that chemicals he can detect in the female's urine, pheromones, will signal that she's in estrus or fertile and ready to mate. If he doesn't smell the right chemical, he leaves that female alone and moves on to another. That most animals will wait until the pee is on the ground before they smell it, but the giraffe is too tall to do that, so they're just like...
I have a whole new respect for giraffes now. Fucking freaks.
Sorry.
I have a whole new respect
More
for giraffes.
interesting than I thought it was gonna be.
I'm still thinking about
That's
this.
giraffe style, dude. And,
It's their O face. It's the O face equivalent of a giraffe.
I think that's what that pussy smelled like. Moment.
Yeah. So giraffes prefer smelly pussies. That's what I took from that.
So if it smells right, guys can often sense if a woman is
Not clean.
no fertile.
Or that, but also that. You know what I mean? But also like.
Girls with dreadlocks.
That doesn't.
Right? You see a girl with dreadlocks, you're like, yo, her pussy stank though. Her pussy stank though. You know what I mean?
I've met many
Girls with dreads.
ladies
There's never been a good smelling pussy in a dreadlock.
that had fine vaginas.
Sex is conducted at a precarious height above the ground and lasts only a few seconds.
Yeah, guys don't last long, guys. All creatures, the males don't last long.
It's the guy from behind.
Your fucking deer analogy, bro.
Which deer analogy?
Deer style.
Oh yeah, I told you.
Yep.
I'm not kidding.
It
Two
on the
sounds
highway.
pretty similar.
pump chump is not in the deer's vocabulary. It's just fucking to them. It's just fucking to them. Seriously, they give him like 2 thrusts. And
So
then-
really, ladies should be thanking us.
Yeah.
No,
Obviously.
it's not how
Kind
it
of.
works.
No, but like humans do have
That's
a
a funny
weird
take.
thing about sex that like you can just do it. You know.
We're the only
Take a
group.
piss. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
dude,
Like
we're the,
fucking goof around. It's fine. Well, bonobos too. Bonobos have a big thing about it also.
we're the only group that fucks for pleasure. All the other animals are fucking to procreate.
Not all of them.
Now,
Most
a lot
of
of
them.
monkeys,
Most.
dolphins, most of the higher
Dolphins.
order, like,
Mammals.
But most
that we've
creatures
seen.
fuck for reproduction purposes.
Almost all.
I'm gonna go with
Well, yeah.
70% at least, right?
Higher than that.
80%.
90,
That's what I mean.
And honestly, that's why we do it
The
too.
creatures that are the most
Oh,
like
yeah.
us, that have brains like ours, they're the ones that fuck for pleasure too, right?
That's-
Because,
I
like you
have
said,
a weird
monkeys
theory about this.
and dolphins, they have brains kind of like ours, don't they? They're like really, really, really smart.
Smart.
They're very, very close.
Yeah.
I have a weird theory about this. So, like, what if when your brain is on the level of cognition that, like, like these species we're talking about, humans, bonobos, dolphins, etc., that do actually mate for pleasure and not necessarily strictly for procreation, do you think that it massages some sort of like cognitive state in the brain? Like, do you think it's like another just hunter-gatherer thing that we've developed and as like assimilated into our evolution, or do you think it's actually because we have the ability to like compartmentalize the two ideas? You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So if there's animals that are fucking for pleasure as well, are they pulling out? No, right? They're still coming in.
I mean, they'll do all
Really?
sorts of weird,
Like monkeys pull out?
lesbian stuff and
Yeah,
oral
yeah.
stuff.
So a
and,
monkey's like
all sorts of other
yeah.
sex
So a monkey's
things that-
mid-fuck, and a thought pops into their head like, I better pull out so I'll knock this bitch out. Is that what you're telling me right now?
Sometimes they'll pull out and another monkey will come over and eat the cum.
Well, that's just a good friend.
That's a great friend.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
teammates.
That's
This is a good team partner, dude.
well, actually, they're like bonobos specifically are,
What the
are
fuck is a
probably the
bonobo?
happiest. They're
monkeys.
Yeah, they're monkeys.
Why just say monkeys? Fuck.
Because it's a specific.
They're apes, right?
they're what we're the closest to
What did you use
of
the Latin name?
anything.
The Pacidius masculidius also.
Homo sapiens,
Homo sapiens.
Homo sapiens. You're correct. We're the closest to bonobos of anything ever. Of all the things.
Of
Is that
all
the
the
one with
things
the weird
that are extant.
concave face?
Or that currently exist.
Is that the concave faced one? The one with the face
No,
like
they're
this?
they're like medium-sized chimpanzees that are very social. And they're like a little nicer than most of the fucking
I'll look
monkeys.
up a picture for you.
Medium to smaller size.
Can we take another break?
We're at 42 minutes, guys.
No. I'm sorry. The giraffe sex article really took a lot.
I mean, all
Make me
filler.
laugh.
I look at giraffes totally different.
All killer, no filler on this one so far, though. So I will say that. Yeah, we can take a break. We get a little long-winded towards the end, anyway, so it's fine.
From now on, when I think of a giraffe, I'll think of them just drinking piss. Because of your story, just golden.
You really gotta stick their head like under there.
It's not her story. It's just the
No, that story that you authored by yourself completely changed. Okay, if I was desperate, I'd hit.
Oh, you look up a bonobo?
I did.
Yeah.
Bonobos before hoes. You know what I mean?
I will say this.
I love that.
They definitely look a little better than the Osage tribe. You know what I mean?
Way better. Oh my god, dude! Thank God they're
You
almost
deserve
extinct.
to like
Thank God they're almost
tap your nuts
extinct.
on something later.
Dude,
That's a callback.
No, like
to
listen, Stevie,
the way
listen,
previous episode.
It's you can't say this kind of stuff without it sounding mean. Seriously, their women were fucked looking. The guys weren't much better. Natives just like didn't fucking age well, dude.
Okay, we're gonna be right back, guys.
Oh my God.
There's something to chat about.
There it is.
There's something to chat
Let's give them something to
No,
talk about.
I do. I weirdly forget that you have tattoos, man. Maybe it's because I have a lot, but then when I see your tattoos, they make sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh right, Mac from It's Always Sunny.
Do you think anybody ever got a
Secretly gay.
Yes. It's not much of a secret though.
Nah, you know what I mean?
You got those dick sucking lips, dude. You gotta use them. You know what I mean? Can't waste dick sucking lips like these, bro. You know what I
Got
mean?
that I can breathe during deep throat snage.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. I fucking breathe better with a cock in my mouth. Seriously, that's how good I breathe through my nose. My respiration increases with a cock.
And you can do accents better, weirdly.
Dog, dude, I do everything better. That's been my motto since I was little, dude. Very little, actually. Everything, I do everything better with a cock in my mouth. I'll see what's funny. It's just my lifestyle choice.
Oh man.
Oh god. I don't call it deep throating. I just call it Tuesday. You know what I mean?
So, this is a thing I've been trying to write a joke about. I feel like the reason I'm trying to write a joke about it is because I think it's kind of intrinsically unfunny and been trampled on too much. But I think that's a fun challenge. And so, if you guys are game, I'd like to say like, hey, can we like I'll see if we can try to write a joke about this off the top of our domes.
Oh shoot! All right.
So the next president's either going to be Trump or Biden.
So set the premise.
It's already depressing. The bit's already depressing.
Right, and it's been trampled on a bunch, but, you know, we're pros. There's got to be a way to find the funny in that, right? You know what I mean? Maybe, is that too much of a heavy one to just like riff on, or do we bank it and then try to like think of other shit that is not funny that we want to make funny? How do we feel about it?
I don't know.
It's a tough one.
I think most of the things I'm coming up with are probably kind of hack, that are like the first ones that
Well, yeah. I mean, I can shit out 7 hack jokes about it right now, but like to make it actually funny and do like a good, clever joke, I don't know. I thought, last time we talked about instead of like doing like improv sketch shit, doing like, hey, like, here's a topic, let's try to like write a stand-up bit about it. I thought that'd be it.
You could hit it with the angle of like, I'd like to see which one of them visited Epstein's island less. That's gonna be
a fun angle.
That's gonna be who gets my vote. Whichever one fucked less kids.
That's a really good. That's a really good angle.
Because they both fucked kids. Which one fucked less kids? Which one fucked older kids? Like maybe this one only fucked 16-year-olds. I'm not even that mad about that.
I think I have a fun angle. That sets something off. No, this is cool because I think that sets something off in my head. Like, I'll vote for which one sacrifices their billionaire friends more. Like, the more of their billionaire friends they like offer up as tribute to the American people.
So you're not voting at all? That's what you're saying? Nobody's gonna. They don't do that. They don't give each other up.
But like, that's a fun angle. Is like, all right, whichever one of them is gonna like walk out more creepy rich pedophiles and just cut their heads off on election day.
Whoa.
Yeah,
that's the one that's got my vote. You know what I mean? Like, I will register if they're like, we're gonna murder.
So by killing pedophiles, yeah. By killing pedophiles, you mean they're just gonna commit suicide because they're also pedophiles?
Well, yeah, but like, if that's the only 2 choices, I want the pedophile that's gonna kill the most pedophiles. Does that make sense?
It's pedophile on pedophile crime. But
which is the best kind, it takes care of itself.
Yeah, you don't care who wins or loses. It's one less pedophile at the end.
That would be my angle, and I don't know if that's great. Your angle's very funny. Did you have one?
Yeah. So I didn't register to vote because I've already been groomed before, and I can see the signs of it. And to fool me now, you gotta at least be hot.
Well, that's your angle in is like, I've already been groomed. I'm not voting for either of these ugly old men. Mm-hmm. That's pretty funny. That's good.
What if it's like, let's see each one of their dicks? Whoever's got a better dick, because either way we're fucked. So you might as well see the dick that's gonna fuck you.
Right. Yeah. What is the
lots of blue chew
cleaner? Smaller penis. Well, I was going to say also that there's well,
yeah, no, that's sometimes, if
you're going to get fucked and it's
sometimes that's what you need.
Do they call it blue chew because it's only for Democrats? How about that one?
How did I know you were going to say that?
It's only for Democrats.
If you're red chewing it, you just become an insult.
You just become racist.
Oh.
A red chew is as soon as you chew, you just yell racial slurs.
Or
both.
The angle, it's sort of like a deconstruction of the idea, but I think it's kind of funny, like doing like a news post for either of them, being like, they're so old, how could they fuck you? You know what I mean?
The next great American slogan.
How could they even get it up without our sponsor today, Blue Chew?
That's fair.
Yeah. I think that's an interesting, funny angle on the, because people are gonna be talking about this shit for the rest of the year until November. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I actually kind of like my angle. I think I probably could come up with something like that if I wanted to.
No, it's actually it's good and it's unique. It's like unique to you. I want like to see people executed.
Yeah,
You do. You really do.
I do.
He really does. He's not getting around.
Your angle.
Who's fucked less kids?
Like just the minor pedophile between the two. Because they're all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see
You
what I
heard the
did
lesser
there?
of two
You see what I
evils?
did there?
This is the lesser of two pedophiles.
Well, the minor of two.
Oh.
Hey, you see? I had to do it twice. I had to do it twice. No, yeah.
Shit.
We're a little
Sometimes.
slow.
We are more crazy. We have our own things to bring to the
We
table.
I think
We do. You showed me what giraffe fucking is.
I
And I'll always
didn't
love you
know
for
that I
I'll always love you
know
for that, Stevie. Someday I'm gonna be on a trivia game and giraffe fucking gonna come up, and I'm like, Stover Smith taught me that back in 2024, dude. I'll never forget that moment. Seriously. Who knew?
That's a weird concept. Back in 2024.
Yeah.
Doesn't that feel weird?
I mean, you were just like, oh, what do you guys think about the dystopian future that is the one that's right now? Like you're not also.
Well, that was the
time.
bit, I thought. And then we had to, we had to do vocabulary lessons for 20 minutes, you know.
This is how dumb I am. Every time you guys use the word dystopian, I think about the old drink from the 90s called, I think it was called Utopia. Do you ever have that? You're very young. What about you? You ever have this?
You're 2 years older than me.
You're young, Ben. You probably don't know what we're talking about, but back in our
Was it a
day,
Sobe flavor?
Utopia, it was called. Fruitopia. Fruitopia.
Jesus.
That's what I think of every time you say dystopian. I think of Fruitopia.
That's where that word comes from.
Well, it's like that drink, but it's like
Utopia.
rich people's piss, and you just have to drink it, and you have no option.
Fruit
That's-
dystopia. No, it
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
work.
fruit dystopia, bro.
For the right price, I'll drink piss, dude. Times are
How
tough.
much? And does it depend on whose?
Nah, not if you're getting
Depends on
paid
the
right
price.
now. If you're getting paid, I would take piss in the mouth for the right price, dude. Times are hard as fuck, dude. Seriously, I'm broke as shit. I'll gargle some pee pee, dude.
Gargle.
I'll gargle some pee-pee.
Wow. Okay. Really
Gargle and the swallow. That's the.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how I know that is the.
Isn't it weird that, and not to kink shame people, but isn't it weird that people are into that?
It's less weird than some of them.
The poo stuff?
I'm not saying that
I
I'm
think pee stuff
into
is
it,
less
but
weird than poo stuff.
it's
Yeah, they're both weird.
For instance,
But they're both weird.
there are other ones that I actually think are weirder than pee.
Like
I'm not-
big little that stuff.
What's that?
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Or one person wants to put on a diaper and be a baby, and the other person like takes care of them and changes their diaper and wipes their butt when they pee.
That's
Yeah.
That's
Falling in love with inanimate objects. I can't remember the name for it. There is one, but like this car is my wife, or like this car is my lover slut, and I have 7 of them.
Hot take. But I'm gonna side with my boy Trevor Moore and say, when we stopped bullying, we laid fertile ground for all of these fucking weirdos. You know what I mean?
Well said.
Yeah.
Obviously, all of these are jokes, but if you identify as the planet Mercury and you're a gender fluid alien that is proud to be obese, I think some change should have probably happened. Just a little bit.
I've had that thought with you.
Yeah, instead we just like
Yeah, no, you're right.
we give
You're
everybody
not
props
wrong.
now. It's fucked up.
Yeah, but like
I
somebody's
like
like,
participation awards because the first time I got one, I was like, what is this bullshit?
Stevie like gave it
I
back.
didn't win anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything special. I'm not special. I need to try harder to be special. And they were like, no, you are. Good job. And I was like, what? I was like 6, and I was like, why should I bother then?
yeah. Well, so here's an interesting question for you guys. Do you think that misplaced altruism, because that came from, California parents, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, are we being real?
All problems in America stem from California. Continue. Continue.
No, this no one gets to be told that they're a loser thing. I think that's like loser parents that didn't want that to happen. Yes, you have the microphone next. Give me 1 second. And I think that it is just another example of misplaced altruism, like destroying what has to be like the recipe to make it like a good, dope, ingenuitive person, which is some sort of like, you know, it happens, it's rare, but usually when someone is exceptional or even talented, they've had to work hard at it and like push back at adversity and these things. And I think it's like parents wanting to create a utopia, but instead they poison the well with misplaced altruism and fuck up like what would just normally be what would create a great person out of this misplaced altruism and trying to control everything. And that has actually turned our society into a dystopia instead. Because everyone thinks they deserve to be special and they don't work for it because they are just given it rather than like...
Oh, Anthony's got some.
So altruism, is that
Altruism.
like... Altruism?
Yep, that's what he means.
Okay. Because you lost me at altruism. You said altruism.
No, I think that's just my Delaware coming through.
What does that mean?
Altruism?
I know it's...
Altruism is like, basically when you...
I think we've said this on the pod too before, but yes.
We have.
Like an altruism, like a different...
Like a species or group acting in a way that is kind or helpful to another group that doesn't necessarily benefit it, genetically or resource-wise or anything like that. Helping whoever
Just
that
being a
is
good
that
friend.
needs that help. And you see it in the animal kingdom quite a bit. We're still working on how to figure out how to explain it, but yeah.
So when I
That's
say
what it actually
misplaced
yeah, that's
altruism, did I say it right that time? Fuck yeah, cool. I'm still trying to kill my fucking Delaware accent. Is like, oh, they don't know any better. Like, you know.
yeah, that's not
Rich people that can control stuff.
Yeah.
And misplaced altruism is where like they're not actually good at it. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh yeah, like Tom's Shoes. Shout out Tom's Shoes. Never sponsor us because I think your whole business model is fucked.
Yeah, fuck you, Tom.
It is a nice idea.
But not for
The shoes
MySpace.
on the other foot now,
Thanks
Tom.
for being my first friend.
The shoes on the other foot, Tommy.
MySpace. What about Tom on MySpace?
Every time I do a good banger joke, I just have to re-say it, and then it's not as
Well,
fun
then
as
you work on your timing because we're just doing a thing over here. Nobody's ignoring you.
Fair enough.
We're trying to have a three-way, Dave. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to make this a three-way. Get in on it, dude. I'll spread my cheeks for you, dog. That's how much I love you, bro. I'll spread my sphincter for you, bro. God damn, dude. Fuck.
No, anyway, what? Oh, man, fucking. Just saying, people like are like, oh, this is what's going to be greatest for humanity, and it's actually not. It's greatest for them, and it's like. Under the guise of that shit, and it's actually mostly bullshit.
Just leave
What was the specific thing you were talking about? Because I was going to say something, and I wanted to give you that.
And
then
he's like,
Anthony took
fuck this conversation.
So I gotta pee.
I'm so bored.
It's more than pee-pee.
Can you
It's
help
more
me?
than pee-pee situation.
Can you help me get to where my brain was?
Well, I was talking about like, you know, misplaced altruism.
You're like, I remember that one key phrase that I say all the time.
And like, I don't even think it's genuine altruism at the like higher levels. I think it's just branded as such. Mm-hmm. You know, like the 17 million pounds of dog shit that Hollywood pumps out versus like one or two things that are actually cool and resonate with the audience and people as a whole, even if they're doing it on like this macro scale, not like appreciating like little different cultures and stuff. They're just like, how many people will buy this? Is it over 50% of people? Then that's a good product that we can spend money on. I think a lot of that is misplaced altruism. Oh, and I was talking about like parents being in this sort of rebranded cult level of like late capitalism, like raising their kids in an environment, with participation trophies and stuff, where like I think that the people that do that kind of stuff or advocate for participation in trophies or whatever the fuck. Thank you. I was trying to bring you back there.
Thank you.
I think that they're like so in the cult that they think that's actually going to be good for their kid, and I think that's fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
And because like again, I think everybody that's like been great or is going to be great. I mean, not going to be great. There are exceptions to every rule. But for the most part, if someone's going to make something of themselves, be a good or exceptional person, there has to be adversity, and this whole like participation trophy fucking nonsense, I think, is the sickness of the core of America. Like
Okay,
this,
it's
like,
my
we can make
turn.
everybody like cool,
It's my turn.
despite like working to do that. Cool. Yes.
You lose something over there again?
Take that. Stevie, take the wheel as I hallucinate for a moment. He's fart.
That's a free high right there.
Why does it smell like the streets of
Very
Sicily?
Brussels forward.
Oh,
this
wow.
one.
Oh,
I think
well,
it worked.
I'm getting a little bit of that.
Are you?
Slim Jim still.
It smells like the streets of Sicily
this
again all of a sudden, dude.
No, I'm catching it at the late end. It was Brussels forward though.
It's like
on the front.
It's like you're doing a wine
nose.
tasting. You're like, there's notes of Brussels
On
sprouts.
the front of the nose is very
fecal matter.
roasted and charred Brussels, and then
Okay.
at the back end.
Oh my god. Okay. We get
There's
it.
notes of excrement and lavender.
Excrement and lavender. Gross. That sounds like
Lavender
how a
excrement?
person's home smells.
It's lavender, not potpourri.
Poopery.
So I listened to this podcast that was interviewing a guy who I wish I could remember his name. I'm gonna look it up, and if I do, I'll put it in the shit later. Whatever. Wait for it. But basically, I think he's like an author, like a teacher maybe, and a motivational speaker at this point. Really like, and he would hopefully not get offended, but like very ugly man. Not an attractive looking man. If you just see a picture of him, he is not a good looker. You know? You're not going to be thinking about him later. Stop. Shut
God, I
up.
hope he's not that
I'm
bad.
still talking. Shut
I
up.
hope he's not that bad.
But what he said was, and I really appreciated this, and I'm going to be taking it into my parenting.
Oh God.
Like, he was like, people focus too much on the looks. When you're young, you're a pretty young thing, or you're a little handsome man.
Yes,
Or like
right.
occasionally there's like, oh, you're so smart, but people don't say like, you're so kind, you're so clever, you're so good at discovering the roots of problems. And he was like, that's what we need to do for our children to help them become secure, functional, like good people. Is like, and I've thought about it I think about it for myself too. It's like, because for a while I thought about my looks or my grades or like something that I could use to be like, this makes me who I am, and it's weak. It topples. Something goes wrong, and where is your sense of self? So to build a robust sense of self for the children and also for yourself is like way better, because your looks will fail you, your skills will fail you, your whatever, you don't know, your finances, your intellect, your whatever, you don't know what's going to happen. And so the broader and sturdier a sense of self you can have, the better off you'll be building up your strength rather than getting caught in the whirlpool of your weaknesses.
I mean, I love a sturdy broad, you know what I'm saying?
I was thinking the same fucking thing, dude. That's so crazy.
Well,
I
he's
was
lucky
thinking the
he
same
found
fucking
one, 'cause
thing,
I'm sturdy
dude.
as shit.
I was
Did you
thinking
not
the
hear
same.
that?
That's crazy.
No, we listened to everything you said, but we all have the same disease where
I know.
You said sturdy.
But-
and
I was
broad
thinking
at
the same
time,
fucking
and we're
thing,
like,
dude.
Oh, I love a sturdy broad.
And then those childbearing hips, you know what I'm saying? Those childbearers.
No, I agree. Anthony, what is your... Wait, hold on. Let's respond to this actually first.
Okay. I think it's good. I think it's important, because what if I have an ugly kid? Go ahead.
Then you move to Canada. That's my parents
So
did.
they can
My
die
parents both live in
frostbite.
Montreal now. My
Move to
parents both live in
Canada.
Quebec. If you need to talk to them.
So they can die of frostbite.
Yes.
That's you.
As long as they die.
They're ugly.
No, they got saunas. They're fine.
Yeah, I think Finland. All right. No, but like, what do you think about what Stevie's talking about, and you know, like the whole overarching topic of like you know, participation trophies and like people being like maybe softer. on
Sense
their
of
kids.
self.
You gotta be harder on them, dude, because life's fucking hard. If you're all
Harder how?
like, life's difficult. So if you,
No, I mean, how are you? Yeah, go.
I'm saying, if you're mad nice to your kids and you just like blow them all day, then fucking not literally blow your kids. Don't do
And
that.
that'll give us some diversity to get over.
Yeah, true, dude. Don't literally blow your kids, but don't figuratively blow your kids either. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
like everything your kid does isn't amazing. If they do something and it's subpar, like let them know.
I think that there's
I agree.
a fine
You know what I
line
mean?
here that is really important to distinguish.
I got a perfect example. Go.
Okay, just between like what you think is mediocre, if you think they're not trying or you think they're having trouble in it, like bless you.
Thank you.
If your kid comes up
That
and they're
was-
like, "Hey, this is you and mommy and the cat or whatever," like, are you gonna be like, "Nah, perspective on that's a little off. I don't know, you're shading. You went way outside the lines over there." And it's like a 4-year-old. You like you gotta figure out the appropriate context of being like critical and like critiquing, concerned, offering up an opportunity for your child to communicate with you about how they are doing with stuff, and just like, "Hey, thank you for learning this new thing that you're doing and creating something for me," or whatever.
Can I do a real quick response and then give you the floor for quite a while, because you're way behind us in talking about this.
And intelligence wise.
Man, you're too far away. I tried to smack your leg. I smacked the chair.
If
It's
we
probably
play bingo, if like dicks, farts, poop, pedophilia, the Holocaust, Anthony saying he's dumb, and then also Anthony proving that he's not dumb, and then this
Dave crying.
Dave crying from laughter, and then Anthony like stopping Stevie and Dave start a fight.
Stevie trying to say some complicated, weird stuff that actually maybe ends up being funny eventually.
Yeah, and then anyone interrupting anything. Like that's a fucking bingo card. You know what I mean? Like for the
We should sell them for like 50 cents. I'm so broke.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is that if my kid brought me a drawing like that, I would be like, hey, well, let's put this one down here, and we'll get 2 pieces of paper, and let's see.
But first you say, "Thank you very much, good job."
Well, I say, hey,
Seriously,
this is cool.
no.
Do you want to learn something about drawing?
Give a little bit more of a beat between those two, please God.
Okay, well,
Let them have their experience and then learn.
we will talk about parenting when that needs to be a thing. But what I
I'm
would
done.
say is that I would then participate in a thing where I try to teach them to even do it better and be prouder
Absolutely,
of it.
that's amazing. That's Amazing.
Cool. Well then,
100%.
you do that. I'm gonna pee.
One person that I would like to mention in this conversation is Bob Marley. I don't know if you're a fan. Whoa, I thought it was your fucking clitoris. Is that your clitoris, dude? Is that your abnormally long clitoris, dude?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I thought.
How do you deal with a clit that big, dude?
I don't know. Like, you know, hyenas have that. I'm
Hyenas
sorry.
have big
I don't know
clits?
why. Yeah.
Why do you know so much about animals' private parts?
I like biology. Okay,
Dahmer?
it's not a weird.
I didn't know so much
sex
about
thing.
that fucking Dahmer. Jesus Christ. Well, anyway, Bob Marley. So I know that sounds like a random name to mention.
Yeah.
Infamously tough on his kids.
Okay.
Like he was like the dad that was like, oh man, I race you to the car, and then he'd fucking smoke them, and then like talk shit about them. And all of his kids are now like platinum artists. I'm just fucking saying. Every one of his kids like is a successful musician, and he used to like embarrass them in every sport and just like show them how hard shit was, dude. Cause shit ain't easy. Look at Austin. I'm kind of funny. Nobody gives a fuck. You know what I mean?
You're really funny, and some people are starting to.
So I'm almost kind of glad my dad was a dick to me when I was a kid, because like it showed me that there was challenges in life. I would be way more upset about how I can have magnets that's here and nobody gives a flying fuck if my dad didn't prepare me for that. David, is that your clitoris again? Get those meat curtains off my head, dude. Stevie's about it, dude. You're gonna bite it though.
I caught it.
Teeth were out, dude.
Sorry. It's funny. We're in a new set. You know, a new environment. I just thought it was funny. I don't know.
Iron Grip.
What's another? Joe Jackson. Michael Jackson's dad.
Oh yeah, no,
maybe he took it too far.
Too far.
He did maybe
definitely mess up his kids.
He took it to like make my kid a pedophile.
He created a pedophile.
He did.
He created a pedophile.
But he did. They were all successful.
But at what cost? I would rather have my kid be working as a janitor and be well balanced and.
Well, let's hear the man out. So you think participation trophies are bullshit?
Yeah, be tough on your fucking kids. My parents were tough on me. I mean, I'm not successful, so I'm a bad example. But a lot of people whose parents were tough on them are successful. Elon Musk, his parents probably fucking tag team fucked him when he was a kid.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ. His parents Eiffel Towered him when he was a kid, and now he's inventing battery powered shit left and right.
Yeah, I don't think like you're doing your kid any favors by
sucking their dick,
lying to them. I won't lie to my kid. I won't do that. But I do think that on the same note, you have to be very patient and kind to them.
Yes.
And I think true kindness is not telling them that they're better than they are. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, I don't think you have to lie. I don't think you ever have to lie. You can be like, I love this, thank you. Or like, I really like, you know, like if you're, say we're talking about the same thing, your kid gives you a crappy little drawing. It's not very good. But you find something about it that you like, and then you're like, I really like where you put the sun in this, or like, oh, I really like how you made the leash go right from the hand. You know,
imagine like
it's really good, and you got the collar, color of the collar right, and everything. That's so nice. Thank you.
Just imagine like
there's no lying there. But it's building in the language and the stimulus and the encouragement that they need. Also, the other thing I was going to say really quick was I think that one of the things that will help this kind of problem that I think probably a lot of parents have, especially with the kind of skills that we value, is not being able to recognize in your child where their strengths actually are, or failing to notice where their interests actually are. Because when you can like your kid is really good at this one thing and it's like all they want to do, or like, you know, they're all crazy until you get them on this, like encourage that, like find that. Like, yeah, I did music, or I like writing poetry, and we can do that together and play around, but oh, I see you did this over here. You're making mud pies. You want to try to bake a cake?
Yeah.
How do you feel about this?
You gotta write that down, dude. That's stage worthy, I think.
It's just how I feel
I'm just
about
kidding,
parenting.
I'm
I've
just-
thought about it a lot.
I'm just kidding with you. I was like, that's a good comedy pod thing to say. I'm just fucking with you.
I'm on. Whatever.
My ribs hurt right now, I'm laughing, so. Everything you said made sense, though. It did.
Well,
It did.
I'll fish hook you.
It was good. It was.
I'll double fish hook you.
It was like it felt like one of those.
Get in there
You know those like infomercials that are on super late at night. That's what it felt like, dude. Like, you know, be real with your kids. Man. I'm just fucking with this Stoversmith.
Stoversmith.
I like stovetop stuffing.
No, so like, do you and don't bullshit us because you can't.
I refuse to. How about that?
Do you like ideal situation? Would you want to be that?
I shouldn't be a dad. I mean,
That's not.
yes,
That's
it
not
is.
what I fucking
I'm
asked.
telling you, I shouldn't be a dad. I'm not patient enough, dude. I would be like too real with my fucking kid.
That's
I'd be like,
not
you're
the
a pussy.
question.
Pussy. Kid falls on his bike for the first time, like, pussy.
Oh, I don't know if he's ready to answer.
You know what I mean? So no, I mean, like, I don't
Do
think
you
so.
want though?
I've met too many cunty kids. They're ruined for me. Too many cunty kids,
Such a good
dude.
dad.
But they're so
You'd
cunty.
be a phenomenal dad.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would, dude.
You're kind of the pod dad. He's the pod captain. I'm the. I don't know what I am, but
You're the mom.
you're the pod dad.
Yeah,
You're the mom. You are. You're like morals and shit. Well, me and Dave were talking about kid fucking, and you're like, raise your kids right, okay? We're talking about fucking kids. You're talking about raising them. You know what I mean?
I really have put a lot of thought into it. It was topical.
It was good.
I only ranted for like a minute.
Oh god, it was a good lesson,
If
dude.
you're still with us, thank you. I have a free course.
On Skillshare.
Like you, I know we've talked about.
Actually, it turns out that the sponsor of this episode is Skillshare.
At the end of my free course is offered
Check out Stevie.
Planned
opportunity to
Parenthood
buy.
is the official sponsor. Right next to Roscoe's
If I
company.
could ever be
That's next
skilled
break,
enough to
that's
get on
next break,
Skillshare, you
Anthony.
think I won't?
God damn it!
God.
It's next break.
I can't wait.
I actually like Skillshare.
Oh no! I don't know. I fucking it's sad to bring up my dead son, or is it funny? Is that funny or sad?
Sad.
That's an uphill climb to make that
That's
funny.
If you're asking, are you actually?
Like I climbed out of that depression. Hey, all right.
Yeah, you weren't actually asking. You just wanted to introduce it. Go on.
No, well, I think I just like I'm forever a dad now, kind of.
I think that's really beautiful.
It just like changed me. It's weird, man. I feel like Anthony over here, he's like fucking kids, fucking.
I can't do it, dude.
Whoa, I don't even want one.
I can't
Hey,
do it.
don't even. Hey, don't matter nothing. And then it would be like a chick you didn't even like particularly care for. That you were like, I'm trying to be nice to her because she's like touching. She's like J-Meow,
She's J.O.ing me, dude.
Yeah, because she's J-O-ing you.
That's the only time I'm nice to them. No, I'm just kidding.
well,
I'm just kidding. It never happened, so I guess I'm never nice to them.
And then one time she just let you like inside.
The Texas plunge. You talking about the Texas plunge, dude? That's what you call the Texas plunge.
But even you're in New York, and she's like, no, I'm gonna keep the kid.
And then you move to Canada, you practice French, and you move to Montreal. What about it?
No, because you're not an actual piece of shit.
No.
And then you show up to the fucking thing, and you're like, well, I'm not gonna fucking be with you. You're a psychopath, but like I will be here for this kid because I'm actually not a piece of shit. And then you hear that kid's heartbeat, and then all of a sudden, something biologically will change with you. You'll be like, oh, actually, I don't matter at all.
No, I already feel that way.
This little fucking dude, or lady, whatever, I don't know, this little guy, my guy, is all that matters in the universe.
Oh, yeah.
You just made that little boy
Yeah.
do a pop.
Yeah. That's brought life on the earth. Mid-pod. That's incredible.
Isn't it a miracle?
It's incredible, dude.
It's a miracle. Right?
How are we not charging
Jesus' work, you know?
They're doing the Lord's work, bro. Seriously. Doing the Lord's freaking work. So you have to be extremely patient. Like, I feel like even the amount of patience that I'm envisioning that you need to
I don't know, man. My parents are kind of patient now. But, like, my parents had me when I was, when they were 24 and 25.
That's wild.
When you have no patience for anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I still don't.
But also, like, you'll be amazed, man. I had to go hang out with someone I didn't even want to hang out with. But do, like, big things like going to the doctor about, like, the baby. And she couldn't even, like, all the shit that annoyed me about her got under my skin. Was massively triggering and shitty. General. Didn't even matter because, like, my kid was, like, inside of her body. So, like, all of her, like, nagging and bullshit was just like, yeah, cool. Is it healthy? Like, here's the heartbeat. Like, none of it. Like, whereas before I knew she was pregnant, I was just like, do not come back to my house. You know what I mean? Like, so, the scale of amount of bullshit that I could put up with because I knew my kid was involved with was like telegraphically insanely different. Like, I went from being like, I can put up with this much bullshit versus, like, you know, me not getting fucked with and also getting laid ratio. And then the kid happened, and it was like, all of those other things don't even fucking matter. The only thing that matters is this kid being okay. And, like, I swear to God, you would sit at an 18-minute red light. But if that was the thing that would make your kid safe, you'd be like, yeah, the Dallas game's on, you know, it seems like a fine time to me. Also, like, because that's a whole other weird thing that I don't fully know how to explain to anybody that's not, like, you know, had a kid or has a kid, is that, like, just like 1,000% of the time you're like, are they safe? 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 Are they good? Are they safe? Are they safe? Have they eaten? And I'm like, you know, she hasn't even given birth yet, but I'm still like, fucking, man, is he okay? Is she eating? Like, what's going on? I don't even particularly care for this person, but also, yeah, I'll just that little rant on. I think you'd be a great dad.
I disagree, but it was cool hearing. I don't know. I'm not patient enough, dude. Like, if a kid's teething, I just want to fucking punt him out the window like a football.
He's mostly going to be teething on your lady's tits.
Well, I have to have a lady for this to happen.
Well, yeah, isn't that part of the
Maybe I'll
first part
Maybe
presumption?
I'll adopt a Kenyan. That'd be fire. Turn him into like a fire athlete. Start running at like 2.5. I'm gonna race it.
Probably keep you in shape.
That'd be fire. His dick would be way bigger than mine. I can't go with the Kenyan.
Why does it matter? I don't understand.
You can't have a kid with a dick bigger than yours.
Understand.
Come on.
Why not?
Why
You'd be proud of
kids?
that.
I guess that's true. It's your legacy. And you can lie and tell me you have the same
Can I
dick.
tell
He's
you-
got my dick. This guy.
This guy.
This is
not
a
my
weird.
dick.
This is a weird thing because I've never compared. Like my mother certainly never compared her pussy to my pussy.
That's
At
funny.
least-
Probably in her
That's
mind a little
funny.
bit.
At least,
Probably in her
well,
mind.
yeah,
a
but
bit.
like not in a way where she was like,
That's a joke.
oh, is it,
Write
is
that
it-
down.
is it bigger than mine? Like,
That's a premise for a joke
Is
right
it-
there.
That is there.
Imagine if moms were like, Dad, because dads want your kid to have a big dick.
yeah, and if they want it to look like theirs,
I want
they
to have
want
a
it to
tight
be.
pussy.
But imagine if
But like the
I
same
don't know how
size
to
as
put on
theirs.
mascara for it to run when she's getting face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
your mom's like, I hope she has a large mouth
That's a good mom.
vagina.
That's a good mom.
Your mom's like, I hope she has a large mouth vagina like me.
Some might even say that's a MILF.
I don't care.
Suck on your own dick, baby.
Damn it.
Okay.
Why do my jokes never land in the
I just didn't
podcast?
get it. I want to be honest with you. I didn't get it.
The mom that wants her kid to be good at fucking is probably a MILF.
Well, we said just have a good pussy, not necessarily good at fucking. Just have a good looking pussy.
Yeah, we were talking about different things.
Like eyeliner's running when she's the kid's
He's really got the eyeliner thing. I don't know. Are you turning yourself on over there?
Oh, they can all be gems.
Okay.
God damn.
Should we bake
One day, I will make you guys cry laughing on this show.
I think you've gotten me at least once.
Oh, excuse me.
You're like trying too hard.
That's what they all say until you don't make them come. You know what I mean?
But that's a lot of times the thing that makes a guy not make a lady come. I think.
That's deep.
They're trying too hard in the wrong ways.
Well,
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're putting in the effort, but you're putting it in the wrong places. It's not gonna.
this is where I'm gonna put it.
Oh, weakest part of all time, dude. Yeah, I like you less because of the fart.
I didn't put that much effort into it. I literally said it in the premise.
That was a fart that will literally downgrade a friendship. Like, we're less good. We're slightly less good as friends.
We thought it was just all farts. It's only the good ones.
Yeah, that
the
was.
bad ones. He's like, I've moved you down to third of my MySpace
Only loud
friends.
farts matter. Only loud farts matter.
I don't know. If that's real stinky in a second in my face, I will be impressed because it sounded very small.
It's pretty stinky.
That was like an ant fart. Have you ever seen an ant fart? That's exactly what it sounds like when an ant farts. Not like an old.
Like you?
I've seen ant fart.
Like not your mom's.
We were right there.
I'm not talking about your mom's sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like the little creature. You know what I'm saying? Not your
We was
mother's.
talking about use.
Use.
Oh.
Fucking racist towards prejudice towards Italians over here.
No,
These
fine.
fucking Texans don't like
I
Italians.
gave one of twos.
One of twos. You believe this fucking? Oh my god, I can't fucking believe it. Come down here in Texas and no fucking Italians.
Oh, God.
And then you catch all this
Can't
shit.
blame me, blame who's.
It's almost kind of like this.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
My fart was even weaker. My fart was even weaker than
I
this.
like that you pointed it there every
My
time.
whole right face
It's like
is
a
gonna be
gel.
like
No.
rashed tomorrow.
Like,
Wait, did you have a
whole
stroke?
right
Oh,
instead
no,
of
that's just
windburn,
society.
instead of windburn, it's just like fart residue burn.
Yeah, like radiation.
Maybe take a shower
Sugar
later.
particle burn.
Again.
Huh?
Maybe shower later.
Tomorrow you just look like Two-Face from Batman.
Shower with lead soap. You know.
That's not
Pull all
better.
the radiation out.
No. That's not.
So that's not how that works.
No.
Oh, that's lame.
It's like the eclipse.
It would be cooler.
It hurts your eyes. Like the eclipse, it
It would
burns
be
your
way
eyes.
cooler. It would be so much cooler.
Seriously.
Radiation sucks.
I will say I am the first person to break the silence of the farts in the friendship.
You were the first one to fart? I think Stevie was.
It was me. Was it? Did you do it outside for a cigarette break or something?
I did it outside at my apartment, and Anthony
yeah,
made
no, you
a
did.
big deal
You
about
did,
it. He was
yeah,
like,
that's right.
"That's the
I
first
did it
part of the
publicly.
friendship."
Oh,
It was
shit.
like
I was
on
the
our
first one to do
third
it
time
publicly.
recording together.
Which is more
It was like on
fun.
our second. I think that was our third.
I thought it was Leave It to Stever, but it was actually you, dude.
At least
It wasn't Leave It to Stever, dude. Leave It to Beaver. You guys too young for that?
Yeah. No.
I'm older than you.
You're too young for that, dude. Is that the problem?
He's got look at him in his granddaddy chair. You know you can take
You're
the
like,
legs
are you like a
out
Drake and Josh kind of guy?
if you want.
Wait,
Do you want
do
some
it
support?
without
That's
consent.
for reclining?
No,
Oh,
consent is
fuck.
free.
Yeah,
Do
plus,
it
plus
without
now the viewers
consent.
can see my crotch, dude. Look at this. Viewers just increased 50%.
That's just-
What's up? What's up? I'm in the gynecologist chair right now. What's up?
Get in here.
What? What's happening? What's everybody? I don't understand.
What's up?
I just
This
was
is
trying
shot
to
for
like
the-
increase the leg.
We can see all three of our crotches at the same time. It's a trinity of crotches.
Somebody get that
Crotch trinity.
tattooed on you.
The trifecta.
That will give you
The
something
Trinity of
cool.
crotches.
Yeah, that's a good name for a
It's
punk
like
band. It's a good name for a punk band, dude.
Yeah.
The Trinity of Crotches. I would watch them.
Yeah.
I'd pay for them.
I feel like that's like a very
Here we go with the big
Father,
words.
Son, and the Holy Gooch.
That's hot.
that's a punk band name.
Yes.
Just Gooch.
Taint.
Holy Gooch.
Taint.
The salty tank.
That's gotta be a thing.
The
already,
salty
right?
tanks has to be a punk
You're
band.
like Spotify. Just show me taint.
Fuck. Now you're getting me on a band name.
You guys gotta remember there's a band called Butthole Surfers, and that's a real thing.
Yeah.
So
Of
anything's possible. Anything's
Of
possible.
course we know fucking Butthole Surfers.
Oh, is this chair like sneaky dope?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Don't put like more than
'Cause you'll
50%
go
of your.
back.
Yeah, you will.
Oh shit.
It'll be cushy, and you'll be fine. But it is startling and loud.
She's like, once you regain consciousness, you'll be okay with
But
it.
you can sleep. I've slept all night in this chair. It's actually
Once you're out of concussion protocol,
I like
it's
that
totally fine.
in the recording, weirdly, like I just kind of look like a giant that's conducting.
Yeah, I scooched back because I looked fat and dumb. So,
Well,
I scooched
I can get really close to the camera and also.
yeah, you
look
also
fat
now you
and
look
dumb.
fat and dumb.
If you guys look fat and dumb, then I'm fucked.
No, you're skinny and smart. I'm just saying, you know, the camera come up.
No, you got the angles working for you. The old MySpace.
You got the angles working.
You remember the MySpace angles, dude?
I was so
wasn't on
good at them.
MySpace.
I even don't.
I skipped MySpace.
No, you were like, I'm only gonna walk
I
out
wish-
here playing craps with the
I wish
streets with
I
the
could-
boys.
Just have.
Shooting dice with the guys around the corner. I ain't got time for this,
Right?
alright?
Hey, you know
I'm over
what?
here hitting women and racketeering.
Flip
right?
phone, house
I'm
phone.
out here hitting women, racketeering. I got no time.
Okay.
No time for nothing
New York,
else.
are you
No
okay?
time. No time
I'm
for
just
nothing else.
cooking
That's it.
pasta for my mom.
I'm just loan sharking and assaulting ladies. I got no time for nothing else. No time.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Are you gonna be okay in New York?
Yes. What do you mean?
You're not gonna like just like turn into that.
He already is.
Stevie's fucking finger fucking me right now, dude. Technically, you fucked my fingers. Technically, you finger fucked me now.
Your
One
fingers
second.
are not a virgin anymore. Smells like your fingers.
And Anthony, as
Jesus Christ.
as an advocate and a supporter,
Oh, barf
And
in
an
my
ally.
mouth. Don't barf in my mouth.
I am here and I observed it. So if you would like to push your career forward based on talking shit on someone who violated you, we're going to use candid language. You know,
Oh my
I
God,
would
you look-
love to get another
You look like a
30
pinky too.
Instagram
You know,
figures.
I know.
It's only violation if you're fighting it. I allowed it to happen. So technically, it's not a violation. Okay? Learn your terminology, bitch. Bitch.
There we go. See, that's what I thought.
Ooh, is this too spicy? You guys see what's happening on the. No, maybe we don't do that. Maybe
Yeah, we take
we
another break.
pause. Maybe we pause and then talk about it.
Pause. Well, pause for applause. It's
Yeah,
where
no
you
one-
click
no one
you
cares.
click pause right there so people can applaud. And we don't have to know if they're not.
Oh
Could be.
shit! Is that like a thing? Should we?
Could be. That's what I thought you were saying. I'm torn between unraveling this chair completely and like trying to figure out how to finish weaving it.
The second one.
I know that's better.
Well, I mean, we've all thought about trying to make like our comedy careers better. I can do.
Wait, so you guys are leaving Austin
Whether the
too?
weather be cool, whether the weather be hot.
To make your
We'll be
comedy
together
career
whatever
better.
the weather-
Don't
whether you
step
like
on
it or
my
not.
joke with another joke. My whole joke was gonna be that you're like leaving the place that your comedy
Oh.
career was probably gonna flourish.
I don't think so. I'm sorry. We'll just never see eye to eye on this. I think the heyday of Austin has came and went. There's too many fucking comics here. You can kill every night. People can not even hear about it. Seriously, dude. It's Rogan and Hinchcliffe's fault for deep throating the cock of Austin and making everybody come here. You can kill every night and people can not even hear about it here.
Cock by Cock West.
Seriously. South by. Just for by people from the South. We've been over this.
I mean, I'm only
Armpit
committed
stabs. You ever have
to
that? There's one armpit stabs here?
my
That hurts. I wouldn't do it too.
Actually, maybe.
That was like a brother sister
career
thing.
working. So
What? Oh.
what?
What'd you say?
Oh, I think we said we were gonna pause for applause.
Pause for applause.
And we're back.
Fuck yeah.
And then I don't know what you guys we're talking about, but do that.
I like when we were talking about animal fucks. Can we talk about more animal fucks?
Oh no.
Is it a weird subject?
It's not really, but I don't know how much more I know about that. Like,
I think you're being modest.
Just talking about something cooler.
Cooler than animal fucks, Dave? Come on. Be realistic,
he leaves us in
Dave.
charge for 10 seconds. He gives us 10 seconds. Womp womp.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
That's all I need, Stevie. Give me one. Give me one. Fuck yeah. 9 seconds even. Fuck yeah, dude. 10 shooting high, and I do mean shooting.
Oh shit! I remember what it was that was cooler than animal fucks. It was cannibalizing children. It was way
No,
cooler.
stop. Alright, I'm gonna bring up a different one. How do you guys feel about jelly donuts?
Jesus Christ. I thought I had ADHD.
That's not an answer. That is not an answer, my friend.
I don't eat donuts, dog.
I
I'm
know.
low carb. How do you eat a
No, just think about, can you conceptualize? Have you ever had a jelly
Asking
donut?
a low carb guy about a donut is like asking a pedophile about adult
They
sex.
really are.
It's just weird.
I want to, no, I don't care. I want to hear what you have to say.
I don't eat donuts. I don't know what to say.
Have you never had a donut?
I have, but it's been a long time.
Well, think about it.
I don't have the physique for donut eating.
Just think about it. I'm not going to make you fat by thinking.
I think you are. I think it's your goal. It's all hypnotization. You're trying to make me fatter. Trying to sabotage my
I'm
health.
just trying to figure out
Trying to sabotage this beautiful
what
picture
kind of
health.
jelly, or if you ain't into it, or the topping, or like, you've had donuts. Like, what do you think about, like, what's your favorite donut? How's that?
Boston cream, dude.
Yeah.
Boston cream's fire.
And you pretend to not be gay.
Yeah, just.
What's your favorite flavor?
It's weird. Every time I eat a Boston cream, it gets all over my chin. It's so weird. It's all over my face.
Chocolate glaze, obviously. Like a straight man.
I'm the weirdest.
That means you like butt stuff, just so you know.
My favorite is.
Yeah. And you're the Boston cream pie.
I like bukkakis. What's weird about that, Dave?
Yeah, because you want to eat it. That's what's weird about it. Or gay about it. I'm going to say it's weird.
Kink shamer. We got a fucking kink shamer in the house, folks, unfortunately.
You guys are both gonna hate this one though.
I'm excited to hear it now.
My favorite is old fashioned, especially if it is
Glazed?
sour cream,
I know it
not
is.
glazed. If it's fresh enough, not glazed.
What's fucking more old-fashioned than glazed?
Those crinkly, weird looking ones,
Oh, but aren't they glazed?
not necessarily.
Whoa!
Those are my favorite.
Sometimes I like it raw.
That's fair.
That was a joke about how I don't need glaze.
Did you guys catch up, or what's going on?
No, but like with a coffee, they're already sweet, and if I have a donut or 3.
What about apple cider? You think they have apple cider donuts? Do you guys have those down here?
Not really.
You guys don't even have those here, do you? Fuck, it's a north thing, I think.
Yeah.
Apple
We don't-
cider.
Because we don't really grow apples here that much. We grow peaches, watermelons,
Wow, what a
squash,
shame, dude.
like peppers, tomatoes,
New York even has cooler fruit.
berries.
Who would have guessed it? They even have
We got
cooler-
one fruit. Is the apple the cool
Apples
fruit?
are fire,
Is it the
dude.
cool fruit though?
There's Johnny Appleseed. You ever heard of Johnny Peach Seed? I don't fucking think you have.
Johnny Peach Pit.
Is that a thing?
DJ Johnny Peach Pit. I don't know.
I think you just made that up, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds right.
You guys have apples down here?
Not really.
Jesus Christ.
It's not the weather
This is
for
a
it.
different
Maybe in
dimension.
North Texas.
I think once you go past the
Yeah.
Maryland, it's a different dimension.
I have fucking crab apples.
We have crab apples.
You have crabs.
They're
I don't know
really
about
good
the
for
apples.
actually making
Or apples
medicinal.
even have
Dave,
crabs.
you have crabs. I don't know about the apples, though.
They're good for making a medicinal poultice.
We have
What
real
does that even
crabs,
mean?
you know what I'm saying? We actually bitch and complain about shit.
We do bitch and complain. I'm honest, though. We do bitch and complain. That's our favorite sport. For you guys, it's kidnapping. For us, it's bitching and complaining. Kidnapping and murdering. That's the favorite sport in Texas right after football, the Lord's game. And then in New York, it's bitching and complaining and wife beating.
Bring
Nah,
these
Jews.
beautiful cultures together.
Nah, Jews and gay.
Best of both worlds. Up north, we beat women. Down here, they shoot them. No, I'm just kidding.
Woof.
Just kidding.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm just like the woman
It's
talking.
not that it's not funny. It's just that you're not kidding.
I don't support it, no. But I'm kidding about supporting it. I don't support it.
No, yeah, no, I know that. I would not let you into my house. If I thought that you were a bigot and a misogynistic asshole, honestly, however much I like you out in the world or wherever I'm at, I would not invite you into my house.
The only place I hit women is from the back. Give me one. I wish that was true, don't you? I wish that was true, don't you?
Should be.
What?
Should be.
Should be?
Should be.
It should be true?
Yeah.
It's not, though. The shame is my dog is dope. Not to creep you out because you're a lady friend of mine, but my dog's fire.
It's alright.
It is.
Just fire too, I get it.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's like untapped resource.
All right,
it's like a desert island that nobody's discovered yet. But
pretty.
it's so beautiful there and fruitful.
Oh, like you don't talk about your dick more than any of us.
Everybody should be able to talk about
I
that.
don't think I actually do anymore.
Oh, anymore, okay. Fair enough. Take it back.
When he talks about his dick, it's a very small conversation.
Right.
It's a micro conversation, you know what I mean? Small talk, if you will.
Small talk was good. The rest of it kind of sucked, but you know all about that.
But I finished strong. I finished strong. Just say it's all that counts.
Oh man, you guys can't see it on the camera right now, but there's cum everywhere.
Yeah, she purposely chose white walls. You can see all the.
Yeah, there's.
We are in Stevie's house, you know.
No, it's just these guys. I just cleaned up. I even checked with my blacklight. It's. I don't know what happened.
Why's
I
the
went
light
away
coming
for a
black?
minute and I came back and there's just. I know you can't see it right now on camera.
I mean, it only takes her a couple hours to get to 31, you know what I mean? So.
You don't know how many hours. I did not specify because that is not for the world to know.
I didn't.
Just all of the rest of it, I guess. Oh Jesus Christ!
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Ooh, me neither.
You remember?
I don't know what you guys are.
Yeah, no,
You
yeah.
remember the 5, 14, 31? How many times have you masturbated in the day?
Oh yeah, you guys are fucking savages, dude. Your private parts are just scar tissue at this point.
I believe that's exactly what you said.
Your private parts look like your war veterans, your war survivors.
Oh jeez.
You guys deserve purple hearts for how many times you finger blasted yourselves.
Yo, I don't have I haven't played a lot of video games and I don't like most of this is never mind.
From finger blasting yourself, just being the phone. You know, that's not weird. It's not weird. The Texas government wants people to think that masturbation's weird. It's not.
No, it's actually really
It's
not.
fire. It's fucking fire, and everybody needs to do it.
Hey,
I'll tell you guys. I'll take it one further. I'm gonna take. What's that?
big fan.
I'm gonna take it one further. I'm a big advocate for the work jerk. Ladies can do it too. You got the mid-task finger
What
blast.
happened just now?
What's that?
He's an advocate for the work jerk.
The work jerk. The work jerk. You said the word Jew.
No, I hate that word, dude.
You want the work?
That's my least favorite
Look,
word.
shut up. The work jerk.
The word jerk. Yes, I believe Anthony's correct.
You guys gotta be talking at Roscoe's in the bathroom, right?
Roscoe's not usually.
After enough bad open mic sets.
The end of the day, at that point, I'm just trying to be whatever I feel like needs to be happening.
I feel like
I gotta stay alert.
guys, I feel like I can fairly confidently say that all of us have word jerked.
If you've never worked jerked, I don't trust you as a person. I can't be friendly.
You're like, I can see you like
Have you
behind
ever-
a lovely oak desk.
Have you ever
Like,
airport
saying
jerked?
that to somebody.
You ever
I
airport
don't
jerked?
trust you. I've got a tugger on an airplane one time. Not for myself, believe it or not.
On an airplane? What about like in the airport where you're just like, smashing way too many levels? Bless you. Or for you, I guess edibles. Yeah, that kind of surprised me. No,
That's good.
what about like the
Excuse
work?
me is different.
Like the work jerk, but the work is not like your job. It's just like, oh, I gotta get through this weird thing right now.
No, I meant at your job.
Like,
No, he meant like when you do it at work.
I know, and we've all obviously done that.
I don't think there's been a more self-explanatory name ever than work jerk. It's so straightforward, Dave.
I see you, Anthony.
There's no other way to take it.
I hear you. I understand.
Is he gonna be our first member?
The Mile High Club, we're all fucking on a plane?
What is happening? I don't know.
No.
What I'm saying is,
Nothing
like, I see your word jerk and I raise you. Have you ever masturbated in other public places?
Of course.
When it's like a high stress situation, like, oh fuck, I gotta take this flight home. Yeah, I might crank one out. Or like, oh, I'm going on vacation by myself.
You owe it to the people around you. You know what I mean? You
To
know,
not just be a crazy
You want to be the
ass.
best version of yourself? You gotta empty the
Is that
pipes.
not kind of nice?
You can harness that.
I think it's kind of nice. I think it's kind of nice to like crank it when there's like people around, you know?
Of course.
Because you're like, I'm not really doing this alone.
Seriously.
And, you know, I'm not going to be mean and loud, and I'll consider their feelings.
I respect that. You're a philanthropist. You're a true philanthropist, David.
Alright, I'm going to cut some Brussels.
Do that.
Should we pause again?
Pals?
Pause. That is what I said, isn't it?
I like it.
I'm sorry, family.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
You're too much fun. What if we talk about, I know this is a sad subject, but my leaving.
I don't want to.
It's a sad one,
I
but
don't want
it's,
to talk about it.
I'm just fucking a New Yorker, dude.
You're like, hey, I know Stevie and Dave have been very depressing this entire...
But anyway, you want to talk about the thing that's the
You wanna talk
most
about
sad
the
right
worst
at this
possible
moment?
You guys have influenced me to become more sad. You guys,
Happy to
you guys have made me sadder with the sad things you say.
Sorry, man. I can't help it. I try my
I'm
best.
just kidding.
It's alright.
It's quite the
You
opposite.
want to see me clown sometime? Nope. Sorry.
See
I don't know
clown
how.
sometimes? What do you mean? You're a clown sometimes? Side job? Just like a clown?
I wish we could pay.
Not in a sexual way.
It would be cool to get paid.
Really?
Yeah.
You just like
I really
the
like
old
to do it.
gear?
Yeah.
Like the flower that squirts you in the face?
I don't know. I haven't done the full funny version clown. I've mostly been a scary or a sad clown.
Gotcha.
But I think it's really fun, and I think I'm actually kind of good at it.
I think they make meds that'll stop that. Though. If you're into it, there's people you can
Well,
call.
what else, man? What else? What am I supposed to do? Tell me what to do. What am I supposed to
Just
do?
being you, dude, is pretty entertaining.
I'm trying.
Oh. Blow that shit out.
Thanks.
But yeah, like I was saying though, I'm just a New Yorker. And I have to be at a place where I can jerk off to any website I want. And if
Oh my God, are you moving out of Texas
Mainly for
because
Pornhub.
you can't go to Pornhub?
Dude, I miss Pornhub like an old friend.
Can
like
I
an
tell
old
you,
supportive
Can
friend.
I tell you a joke that I made?
Sure you can.
So so the first one is basically, if you are so worried right now and angry and upset that you can't access one free
There's a whole
porn
bunch of-
website, you watch too much porn.
Probably. But is there such thing?
Yes.
I fucking love it.
There
It's
is.
so dope.
It's nice.
It's rad.
It's like gambling or smoking cigarettes for
Only
your
way
brain.
doper.
I compare it to McDonald's because everybody's got to eat, but like, what do you eat?
You have to, yeah. You gotta eat that. You want to eat that again? Are you
It's a tasty dish.
feeling nourished?
That's a tasty dish.
They're really helping your physique there, bud. You know,
You gotta get that.
Does
That
porn
little
I eat
tiny.
McDonald's all the time.
The midget
Don't
torso?
get me wrong.
Are you bringing up the midget torso?
Sorry, it might help your cardio.
You can't give me an erection when I'm sitting in this position, okay? The
Just
viewers are all
saying,
being
just
creeped out.
saying that you shouldn't always eat McDonald's.
I do eat shitty food.
That's it.
But here, once I'm by my fam, when I'm back with my fam, I eat good food again.
Well, you eat good food.
You guys are the only reason
Why do you need to be around your family to have healthier sex life?
One of those weird things about being Italian, you just secretly want to fuck your family. When you're Italian, you're secret incest.
Freud was
Floyd? You talking about Floyd, yeah? Floyd is one of my favorites, yeah?
Who's... Oh. Oh, no.
What are you going to say?
The sadomasochism, weren't they Italian?
I don't know what that means either.
They're either Italian or French.
I've heard the two.
I'm sorry, fam. I should know this. Oh, Marquis de Sade was definitely French.
Yeah, it doesn't sound Italian.
But I don't know, I feel like there were some Italian guys there.
Well, that'll ruin a good time.
I don't think so. I actually, like, judging from my biggest sample size so far.
You're one Italian you met?
Mussolini was a part of the Holocaust situation.
Who was?
Mussolini.
You will don't say that. He was on that team for a little while, and then he was like, "Oh, we're fucking this shit up. We got to team up with the Americans. They do a good
job." We can still make fun of the Italians. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Hey, you know what I mean?
They were part of the Axis of Powers for a little bit. Just for a little while. We don't have to talk about
Just to see how it feels.
We don't have to talk about that. You know what I mean? We talk about a pizza and a fucking lasagna and a fucking Gucci.
You ever think about, like...
Just say it.
It's dumb.
Just say it.
Putting, like, a toothpick in like, every little hole.
I thought you said it was dumb. I'm going to do that as soon as I get home now. You just convinced me.
I mean, be careful.
Yeah, it sounds dangerous.
It's
like
you're
acupuncture.
very powerful.
It's acupuncture.
But also maybe, or for everybody else's faces and asses. I don't know what you kick in your spare time, Dad.
That's some Texas shit. You guys are sick, dude. That's some sick Texas shit right there, Stevie.
But don't they look like a place, like almost like a... I mean, they're very hot shoes. These are good ass shoes. But just the size of those holes looks like toothpick holders.
They're for ventilation purposes, Steve Rody.
I know, but if you plug them up...
Now you're ruining it. Now your fucking feet are sweaty, dude. They have some sweaty ass fucking feet, bro. It's a terrible idea. You're way smarter than me.
They got dragon toes.
That sounds awful. That sounds like a fucking medical issue. Is that a medical issue?
No,
dragon toes?
It's just I want to poke things in those holes. I'm not going to.
I don't care.
But I want to.
Poke away, Stevie.
I don't even have any toothpicks.
Stevie, you can poke my holes.
That's the tragedy of this whole thing.
You can poke my holes anytime you want, okay? Just stab my holes. Just fill my holes, Stevie, would you? What are you waiting for? Fill my holes. God. Fuck, dude.
How many times do I have to talk about Mark Norman?
Why do you guys want me to fucking ejaculate so bad? I don't understand.
I don't know, we gave him the comfiest chair and I feel like it's giving him a confidence that is warranted and fine.
It's about to go from the comfiest to the cummiest. If you guys keep bringing up March, I'll jizz all over this chair.
Okay, well there's it's not on the... So this is supposed to go over that part.
That's the jizz catcher? This couch comes
with
the jizz
it's
catcher.
not on there right now, so you're raw dogging my lazy boy right now.
Raw dogging in Texas is always a gamble. So I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, you're gonna impregnate my lazy boy.
And your couch has to have the baby. You know what I mean? Half Italian, half couch. That's a combo.
The couch has no choice in the matter. The couch is also just a chair.
Jesus.
I kind of want to sit on your face like it's a chair. Is that weird?
I'm gonna sit on my face inside of the chair. Is that what you just said?
I want to pretend like your face is a chair.
I mean, it is if you try hard enough.
You guys.
He did just shave. It'll become.
Can you believe how many beautiful ideas we've had, and we neither have an OnlyFans nor a merch store or a Patreon. We don't have none of that. We could be making money hand over fist. Somebody wants this, right? I don't know. Somebody in the whole world. Maybe somebody does. Somewhere over the rainbow. Dave, what was it?
What?
I don't know. I wanted to hear what you said, but I missed it. I'll just watch it later.
Something about Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban.
Yeah, that's
Shark Tank guy.
I can breathe. I'm
important.
I'm good at
That's
it.
important.
Yep.
It's essential.
I never choke on my own spit because
Top 3
what a dumb
things.
thing to do.
Yeah, you're not a spitter, dude.
No.
You're not. It's word around town anyway.
Damn.
So what do you make of my theory, though, back to what I said about moving to New York? I said to you earlier, you're either a New Yorker or you're a Texan. You can't really be both. And I don't think you, I think he
disagree.
does.
And I'll come live in New York for a while, we'll see.
You probably hate it.
Am I?
Like, everybody walks like they have a purpose here? What the hell? Why does everybody have a purpose here?
Hey, I don't like that. He does that, you do that, both.
Do what? Walk with a purpose?
Just because I'm not in a hurry does not mean I do not have a purpose.
I know, it's a joke.
It's not, though. I know it's not. Not really.
Yeah, it is.
You're being nice to me.
No.
But you have a little
You
bit
think
of
I-
that like itchy, like, why are they doing this like that?
I do.
Fucking shit.
You should see me at a crowded place in Texas. It's kind of comical. You can just tell I'm from New York.
Honestly, I don't like it
I don't
either.
want
But
it.
can I tell you what the crowds used to be like here when I would go to events and stuff? It would be.
Shooting
Do you
each
think it
other?
was even slower and there was less people and they even had to be less stressed out and they were
It was
even
awesome.
slower than that?
Well, that was back when they get abortions, so it's probably less.
It was really cool. Yeah, it was all really cool.
The wild thing is that, like, the cooler thing we're saying is maybe that, like, there's like a fuck ton of people an opportunity and you can do like shit tomorrow that'll make
I
you
don't
much money.
see why that-
And
I'm not-
everybody's gonna fucking.
I'm not. See, you're saying that depleting my shit. I'm not saying my shit depleting.
Don't
your
deplete
shit.
her shit, Dave. You fuck.
No, I will make sure her game is saved on the laptop and the Xbox.
I was kidding.
No.
You guys agree. What were you gonna say, darling? Speak your piece, darling.
I don't know, man.
Speak your fucking piece.
What's going on?
But my thing is, like I said, I don't think you can be a New Yorker and a Texan. I don't think it's possible.
Oh, okay.
Does that bring back any memories?
Well, yeah. I think that I am from here. I am always going to have been from here. And there is a part of me that maybe wants to grow to be a peach tree or something down here when I die.
That's deep.
But the in-between, I'm a lot more open about because I love traveling and I love learning about the world and discovering the beauty in new kinds of people that I've never met before. And that's really cool and fun and going to be interesting forever as much as I want to indulge it. Because you can do it for cheap. And even, I mean, like, there's so many places in Texas that I have not been to. Because there's so many places in Texas.
Nobody's been to every place in
And
Texas, so
like,
it's not possible.
it's so big and different wherever you go. And like there's places that just have this flavor where it's like this could have been a really big thing, but instead it's just this one little thing that we have and they're like clinging to existing still.
Racism? Is that the one thing they're clinging to?
No, like we have a train station and like a bookstore. Or we have like a college campus. Or we're right next to the place that has a college campus, but we have cheaper inner tubes. It's kind of cool, actually, but it's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, I fucking hear you, dude.
Do you like doing summaries at all?
What does that mean?
I don't know, outdoorsy kind of stuff.
Yeah, I dabble. It has to be someplace cool. If it's a place I've seen a million times, it's boring to me.
I want to go tubing. I am setting the intention I am going to go tubing because it's fun and I've only done it like once, even though I've lived here my whole life and it's such a cool, easy thing to do. You just have to make sure that you're drinking more water than you are beer because it's the way the sun hits. And like don't lose any of your shit in the river because it's you don't know where. Other than that, it's cold. And they give you a lot of places will, if you buy the raft, they'll give you a bus ride right to the water edge, so you can just go.
You fucking sold me, dude. I'm staying up.
I mean, I would hike. I don't give a shit. I would hike with it, but
You guys
like,
have cheap inner tubes? I'm fucking, you sold me. I'm staying, dude.
just watch your booty, because your booty gonna bounce off the rocks sometimes.
I'm a very bounceable booty.
You know? Yeah.
I'm very
You
bounceable.
gotta just work with the, Sometimes it gets deep. Anyway,
Where is this?
I want to do that.
Where is this?
A couple places. In San Marcos, there's some in New Braunfels, there's some, sorry fam. I think like Buda Kyle area, there's a couple. There was a festival, I think it was called Float Fest. I don't know if they do it anymore. I always wanted to go, but I never did. It was basically like you could go like on land and see bands and stuff, but you could also buy like a river pass where it was just like you got your ticket, you got your floaty, you went down the river, and you could if you want to hold on to a place and like hang out and watch some shit, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you want to just float, and there would be stages like right along the riverside, and I always thought that would be a really cool way to experience music, right?
That'd be cool.
You'd be like, you guys want to float on down the river a minute and go see this other band?
Yeah.
Or do I need to climb my way back up and like...
That's some Texas shit.
Yeah.
Let me put my 6-shooter away. I'll be right there. Let me hop my 6-shooter.
That's a dumb thing to go tubing with.
I'm texting. I'm bringing it everywhere.
You lose your gun or you lose your drawers, or you lose both.
Texting ain't nothing without his drawers and his gun. You know what I mean? That's hardly a texting at all.
That's all I'm saying.
Could you lasso live cattle?
No. Me? No.
Thought all Texas could. It's fucked up.
I should have learned. But
And you hide a body?
Huh?
Hey, you're from New York, right? You can, and you're a goodie. You can hide a body, right?
why do you look so much like David
If
Lynch
it-
right now?
What?
Why do you look so much like David Lynch right now?
I was curious about the mystery. Why do you ask? No. Oh, I thought
Always
that's
think more
a
ice cubes.
good. I thought I could
Nice.
leap around Loop-a-doop and grab a puss. You know? It's like, hey, you're from New York, right? You're Italian, and you hide a body?
Italian.
You're Italian over there?
Sorry.
You know,
I've heard it.
Italian?
I don't say it because it's stupid and it's
It
not
doesn't
hard
exist.
to say.
It's
Oh,
not
you-
thing.
It's like how it's really easy to say tortilla.
Oh, I'll fucking chug that. I'll chug your bathwater and do this right after. Dave.
It's actually my diarrhea, folks.
Gross.
IBS, dude. IBS.
I was gonna.
I be sipping this tea.
IBS,
But
dude.
more delicately try to announce our OnlyFans. But Anthony, as always, you gotta boulder through.
Dave and Stevie are starting their own OnlyFans where Dave poops on Stevie. It's called IBS, and the S is Stevie. It's IB Stevie. IBS and the S is
Stevie.
No, it's just IBS, like irritable bowel Stevie.
Oh no, I hate
Dave's
it.
just pooping on you. What do you think?
Yeah, and we're in season 1 we're having to deal with how Pepto-Bismol, the skinny OE, leaves the situation. I just gotta deal with her all the time.
That's brutal. I know, brutal. Just kidding, just great.
God damn it.
You guys are great.
No, I suck.
You guys are great.
So you need some more stuff, alright?
I'm just kidding. What stuff and stuff?
Alright.
So, what do you guys make? I have a question for you guys.
When we make dreams happen, it's what we fucking make.
I don't think that happens in Austin, not anymore. The dreams have all died.
No.
The dreams have all died in Austin. I was gonna say, we've talked about it before, but everybody, like Ty Rivera, for instance, is going in about how like Austin isn't like all they say it's cracked up to be. As you guys both being big fans of Austin, does that make you guys mad that people are saying that now?
I think it's a really clever way to get people to not come to Austin. I've been trying to talk Austin down for years. To most of the people, except for people that I know really well who just like live here. I'm like, you might as well fucking enjoy it. Don't be an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But pretty much everybody else, like if somebody asks me about like, oh, would this be a good place to blah blah blah? Like probably not. Because also it's not even a lie. Just like probably not. But it's gonna get worse if you come here. So extra not.
Someone's like, hey, is that a good place to get an abortion? You're like, no.
Well, not right now, but like, come here and vote. I don't know.
And
I don't feel good about that. I don't do that.
You want to vote?
No,
What are we voting for now?
I don't really want to.
I don't think that I'm a fan of Austin.
Really?
Yeah. Here, I got like.
Don't get me fired up.
That's my cup.
Oh, right. Here.
It's okay. No, it's okay. Where's yours?
No, actually, I'll just do this guy. Because I need to like have my little Kermit sipping tea mode. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'll take mine.
So I just. As the person who is taking care of everybody and like, you know, food and drink,
What a guy.
general hospitality aspect.
What a fucking guy.
This is what I will say about Austin, Texas, because I am not a fan. However,
Preach.
I am not a dissenter. You fucking
What does that
Judas.
mean? Hater? You mean hater? Just say hater, Dave.
Traitor.
Is that what?
Dissent is like disagreement, like somebody who's
A dissenter
in
is-
disagreement
yeah,
of the rule of the
Yeah.
big. Big bad.
I'm making a very clever joke, so let me catch you up.
Hit me.
That's fire. Come on. Alright. I'm making very clever jokes, so let me catch you up.
I cut you up to my clever jokes.
What's going on?
Just jokes.
Star.
Just jokes. No, so I will say this. Austin is not the fucking oasis in the sand that it has been sold to be. For sure.
Sorry for whoever sold you some dumb bullshit. Oh, sorry, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, fuck that guy, dude. Him and Tony Hinchcliffe both suck.
He built it and sold it.
And overcrowded it.
Both.
I'm gonna use a little bit more careful language than you fuckers.
What? It's not an insult.
I'm leaving soon. I'm not gonna be in the house that Joe built for much longer, so.
I don't think it's an insult at all. I admire it.
Damn it. You know, you asked me my opinion.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Go away from cooking for you fucks to tell you my opinion. And, you know. It is playing the game on hard, and it sucks real hard, but you're gonna probably rub elbows with the comedians that actually are fucking doing the thing. 2, 3, 1, 5, 6, 20 years from now, right here. And like, it's a meat grinder and it's fucking nonsense.
I'm never
thing.
trying to say anything bad about anybody, to be clear.
Well, and like, people that could be providing more opportunities aren't. Somebody who is a little inside baseball on it is letting you know that the supply demand taking Horatio is going through such weird growing pains and fluctuations in this scene that it's like really hard to be able to predict like what's going to come out of it. I don't know what's going to come out of it. I couldn't tell you, but it is. It's like living in ground zero of the apocalypse. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna be on the next level of awareness of like the scene, because it's all gonna change because of how this is rapidly changing, and that's very interesting, and it's a huge opportunity. It does suck though. It's like being a missionary to a place that you're trying to live at. But it is an incredible opportunity. So.
Well, it's just, there's, every time I think there's so many spots available, like openings, and then if you have a town that's like way overcrowded with one type of person, then the openings are going to shrink like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
It's
to an
that simple.
extent.
It's that simple. Dude.
But also, like, the cool thing about this scene in particular is that it's not beholden to any sort of, like, deep history of a thing, other than, like, just being entirely free speech. You know, like Austin went from being, like improv and stand-up town, like up.
I feel like the speech was freer than a little bit, honestly. They just weren't as like loud and aggressive about it. There wasn't as much of it.
Still in Texas. I don't know. I don't know like every intricacy of the history of the Austin comedy scene, but it is now like
Overcrowded and frustrating.
But like the one specific place where you can kind of do whatever. It doesn't make it good. To be very clear, it doesn't make it good. Guys, we've been to I don't know how many open mics together. It does not make it good. But you can say shit here. You just can't say any other place that has like this growth potential.
Hi, welcome to a little bit of freedom that is different from what you're used to.
But some of it, like, I don't even need to say. Like, some, it's like down here you could say retard and faggot more without people getting mad. But I don't even have to say those.
No,
I'm okay without
more
saying
important.
those.
Austin is supposed to be a weird place, so if you can keep making it weird, that's good. And it's good for the comedy scene, it's good for the music scene, it's good for the whole thing. It's just the vibe that this place is meant to have. And when it gets too lost in corporate bullshit, it like starts to lose its soul a little bit. But that's not the place that I grew up. That was not the vibe of the people that I knew or that I ran into when I was like growing up in this area. It was always corporate was like, you know, oh, people have businesses, oh yeah, we need money, but like it was always kind of secondary to the art that they were trying to make.
Mm-hmm.
And then at some point it just shifted enough. Make it so it's really sucks now.
Yeah. True.
Like $1,200 for a movie pass or a music pass. It's not even both. $1,200 and it's not even a movie and a music pass.
Bullshit.
That's wild.
Bullshit.
I could even understand, you know, like whatever, like $200. Are you here? Do you mean it? Are you really interested in going? You know, you're gonna meet people because there's people everywhere that are like interested in being artists. At least that's how it's supposed to be. And so you guys think that you hate Texas or you hate Austin. You have no idea.
I would never, ever say
No
I hate
idea.
it. Just it's not, I'm too psychotic for it. I've seen it in a lot of Texans' faces. I think a lot of Texans, I'm too much for them. Everybody I work with like kind of hates me because I like talk so much and I'm loud and I'll talk about wieners and farts and they hate me for it.
Do you ever like try to hang out with them or whatever?
I don't think they want to. That one of my
Well, how
coworkers.
did you know?
One of my coworkers just like stopped talking to me. I don't really know why. I think it's because I'm too much. I talk a lot and I'm fucking.
But if you were like, hey, can I buy you a Lone Star and like you want to go eat some French fries or something? Like, well, I mean, you wouldn't eat the French fries, but like chicken wings, I don't know. I don't know.
I just think I'm too much for Texans. I mean, I think Texans are more. Not all Texans is crazy.
I think you're in your own head about it more than you should be.
Texans are more like. Not all Texans, but more Texans than in the North. Not even just New York. Have like a whole bunch of like limitations to what they'll say, and New Yorkers just have no limitations.
Well, yeah, but those things are kind of fun together.
I guess.
I think.
Depends on who you talk to, you know. You're cool.
Well, yeah, same.
You're
I met a lot of people in New York when I went, and I was like just a little impressionable teenager who were like fucking dickbags.
Oh, definitely.
Or like trying to be weird, fuck me or rob me or something.
Yeah, we're both. That's the worst.
Yeah.
Fuck you and rob you. That's the worst case scenario. Now, New Yorkers are dicks. We don't even deny it. Dave, you're so ridiculous.
Oh, what kind of dinosaur is he?
I don't even know.
Oh, Dick Dinosaur. He solves crime also.
Sorry if that gets annoying.
No, I'm not annoyed at all. No, I'm
He
not
solves
annoyed at all.
crime and he slaps his friends in the
It's
head.
never not funny to just be like, ugh.
I mean, I'm into it. I'm into it, dude. Especially the black ones.
I'm gonna cut his belt.
As long
and
as
his
it's black, as long as it's black, you can touch me with it, dude. That's my motto.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
The island of fair enough. I don't know.
Yeah.
You laughed though.
It's like real fantasy vibes all of a sudden.
Yeah, why not?
Like, I guess my point is, like, when you're in New York, you get used to a certain level of cuntiness in all people. And then you come to a place where there's way less cunts, and you're like, what is this? Where are all the cunts?
A lot of the rest of the world. Sorry. A lot of the rest of the world is not quite like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're weird. But that's kind of my point. It kind of proves my point further. We're just different. You know what I mean?
Everybody's different and we're all the same. I don't know why it really matters. But I think it's cool to try to get along with people and figure out why they...
It's not the people, though. That's not even my issue, really.
Well, yeah, it is.
How so?
How not?
Oh, not. Well, I like talking to people for the most part. I just think I'm a lot for them. And I think...
So you think you're not good enough?
Not good enough. I just
Well,
think
then what?
rambunctious as fuck. I don't think rambunctiousness is beloved the same way in the South. You know?
Maybe less coked up, like family ties kind of shit.
She did the hand, dude.
Like, we do shit. And there's messed up shit with families here too. It's mostly just like slow it down.
Yeah.
At least here, and then the whole world. Hey, check it out! I'm making rope. It's not gonna end well. I don't know how to end it.
You can't trust a Texan with some rope in their hand. That's a little sketchy. All minorities better hide.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just
you.
I just wanted to keep
Just you.
Come on. Just wanted to see your
Just
reaction,
you.
little lady. Listen, little lady. I want to see your reaction now.
Don't you, John Wayne?
I just want to see your foot of reaction, little lady. Don't get your bonnet all in a tiff, all right? Don't you get your bonnet in a bunch now, okay? Golly.
My knickers are twisted.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, yo!
Now it's a party. She is a Texan, folks. Now we know for sure. Whoa! Now this is nice. This is craftsmanship right here, little lady. I'll tell you what. This is a craftsmanship right here.
It is a rope.
Seeing this makes me so happy. I can eat a cow pie. I can eat a cow pie.
Sorry,
I'm so excited about this. God damn. I'll tell you what.
Tell you what?
What are you guys doing back there in the kitchen?
Don't you fucking worry about it, you little fucking giddy.
Nothing.
Hey!
How the sprouts coming, you fucker?
Huh?
How does Sprouts come in?
Don't you fucking worry about
Oh!
Sprouts.
We got a New Yorker here. Make a
I'm
snappy with the Sprouts.
Did I tell you I was gonna handle Sprouts?
We got a New Yorker here. Make a
Did
snappy.
I tell you I was gonna handle Sprouts?
You're a Sprout.
Hey, your fucking mother was a Sprout when she was down my knee. You know what I mean?
She was on
Down
your
my
knee? She was down. What?
I ain't even come up to my hip yet. You know, that's how small your mother was. You know, don't you fucking talk about your mother. It's just my fucking sister. Apparently, we're related. Alright.
Uncle Dave.
Uncle? You fucking better say best uncle. Who gave me the fucking Captain Morgan on my prom night? Was it your fucking Uncle Tommy? No, it wasn't fucking Uncle Tommy. It was Uncle Dave. Who's cooking you little Sprouts right now like you like it. You know what I mean, that little guy.
You're fucking alright, man. I'll tell you that much. You're fucking alright. So what do you guys make of this whole me having to go to rehab?
What?
We haven't talked about my whole rehab experience for marijuana. My marijuana rehab experience.
You know, Anthony, you know, it's fine. We'll talk about rehab. You and I.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. I didn't think that one through.
No, it'll be a cool, fun experience.
Let's rehash that rehab.
Let's rehash rehab.
Are we doing another pause?
What?
Are we doing another pause?
Are you wanting to pause?
Yes.
Well, I took over cooking. So I thought that we had talked about you taking over the pause.
I was. Oh, pause. Oh, yeah. Wait, no.
Give me legs.
And we're back.
Oh, we lost all our viewers. My legs cost us the rest of all 12 of our viewers.
Now all of our viewers come to
No, you were just talking about.
Italian hams.
They come, all right. During mid-pod, they come.
I don't know. I think an hour is the right time.
I don't know, I just feel like a lot of people don't. Wait, we haven't even talked about what the topic is yet.
Well, you were talking about how people.
But we weren't recording, right? When we said that?
No, but like they're clever. They'll figure
Dave just goes, the conversation starts with, so I think an hour is enough. Could be anything. We're talking about fucking? I couldn't fuck a half hour.
I meant torture, small children. I don't need much more after an hour. You know, like I feel like all my needs have been met.
I think you're being gross.
An hour scratches the itch, you know what I mean? An hour scratches the itch, dude. No, we were talking about how nowadays, because nobody in America has an attention span at all, due to technology mostly, let's be honest.
Dystopian.
Oh God, I fight so hard. I don't want to use that word. I can't.
Why not?
You guys with your vocabs, it hurts my face. My face physically hurts from it. Your misanthropics and your fucking dystopians. And what was the other one? Misanthropic, dystopian, esoteric. First time you guys said esoteric, I was like, I don't know what to do. See how this goes. I don't know what that means, but it's let it ride. Oh, I just talk like a fucking, like a dirtbag. That's like smart people words. I like dirtbag talk. You know what I mean?
I'm a big fan.
Of dirtbag talk?
Oh hell yeah.
DBT as the connoisseurs call it?
Goddamn, the emergence of a prevalent provocation of the original subject of your esoteric conversation. May be lost on these fledglings, but
Slower.
a whip for him to understand.
No, for you to be right.
Either way, the thesis seems to have some formidability, and it's downright convicted me and constitutional.
Hell yeah.
Well said.
Hell yeah.
So yes, I'll talk more dumbly, I guess.
Excuse you, sir. Bless your heart.
Texas, take that personal, alright?
More dumbly?
I don't know.
We invented being dumb, right? If you're gonna say it, at least say it right. No, I'm just kidding. I love you so much. Greg Abbott for president.
Alright, easy to say from the lazy boy. You're like, it's actually so bad.
Karma.
Damn it.
Karma. Karma's kicking in, folks.
Okay, that's a weird thing. Do you believe in karma?
No.
No. Why not?
I think when you hear stories about dirtbags getting fucked, it's only the ones you hear about. Dirtbags get away with fucked up shit all the time. I think. Look at everybody that's at Epstein's Island. None of those cocksuckers are getting in trouble. You want to talk about somebody who should get face fucked by karma? It's all those dirtbags. Watch, they'll all die in mansions getting blown by hot prostitutes.
It's a fair point. It's a little black pill, but it's a fair point.
I don't know what that means either. Why's the pill gotta be black, man? Why's the motherfucking pill gotta be black, dude? Is a black pill way bigger than a white pill? Bigger and girthier?
In the whole thing, there is no white pill. It's, you know, everything has to go back to dark racial shit.
Yes.
Did I mention dark?
No. Not you. Dave never talks dark, does he? Dark talk not for you, Dave, so no.
Oh, God. Incredible. Just ruining the mood, you know? It's a talent.
I was doing like a half chrysalis, man. I'm trying to be a butterfly.
So the dystopian future looks really bleak and dark, which, you know, if it's sexy, will make Anthony interested in the future.
This dystopian future doesn't look good, but neither does the fallopian future. Also bad.
You don't know shit about fallopian future.
Just say it, dude.
I don't know shit about fallopian future.
Oh boy, we're going off the rails, folks. We're going off the
Stevie has
rails.
become like a comic book character.
I'm the fallopian
Stevie's
future.
doing an impression of a Downs guy trying to put a shirt on.
She's the Decky Shroud.
Have you ever seen a Downs guy trying to put a shirt on?
I did too good of a job, you guys. I don't think I can escape this.
The Decky Shroud. But Bone Julian has emerged, you know, because Pete is about it and stuff.
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. That's all I know, Dave. You think I got it? I was fucking alive way before you were. I obviously know who the fucking dude was about it, right?
So what happens if you go back to New York and you're like, yeah, I'm like home where it's comfortable and stuff, and I'm getting like stage time, but like the prospects of doing anything else.
You're saying, like, what if I go home and I'm like, man, everything I want in life is complete shit. That's all I want is stage time and fast moving and my family. That's why I have to go back to New York. You know? Stage time, fast paced life, mia familia. That's the trifecta. That's all I need. I miss you fucking guys more than anybody else. That's about it. That's about it. You guys are not the only thing I'll miss about Texas, and that's not an insult against Texas. It's not. It's not made for Texas. It's like a weird fucking Tinder date. It's just, well, it didn't work out. You know what I mean? That's all. That's what I'm okay. It's a good metaphor. Like you're on a date, you don't know how it's gonna go. Might be weird, might be dope. This one's kind of weird.
I feel like it's,
You know what I mean?
it's like the Tinder date where you're like, oh fuck, we could get married, and then it's like, gotta leave.
Well, it's like, so
I do give a damn.
So the comedy scene here is so overcrowded. It would be like if I went on a Tinder date with a girl and then I went to fuck her, but there was a line 10 miles long and there was a 3-minute limit on how long I could fuck her for. That's like what the comedy scene feels like here. Because every place you go, there's a line out the door and you only get 3 minutes.
But instead, you have to go back to your like high school sweetheart who you left because she wasn't like what you wanted.
Well, it's weird. Like I'm weird. Like I didn't come to Austin thinking like, dude, it's gonna be it's gonna be perfect for me. It's gonna be like the dream. It's gonna be the perfect time. I came here more open-minded. Like we'll see how it is. I might hate it, but I might love it. You know what I mean? I didn't come here like a lot of people come here with just like the scent of Joe Rogan's penis in their mouth. You know what I mean? Like they. Joe said it's good. It's gotta be good. Oh my God, Joe said it. I can't wait to go eat elk meat and shoot boars from helicopters like he does. No, not me. I was like, I don't really give a fuck what Joe says and see if it's cool or not. All the rich guys are just here because of the tax breaks too. I hate to say that to people. Not because Austin's not a cool place. Austin's a cool place and they save a fuckload of money here.
Yeah, it would have been cooler if we had figured out that kind of stuff before the corporations got their suckers in.
I'm not here for either of those things. I moved here to escape the Northeast when the Northeast was like, hey, you know, you were cool this whole time, but you know, turns out to like walk around these neighborhoods, we gotta shoot some shit in you, bro, and you can't say no. Can't say no.
A jabberoni.
How quickly you think that whole thing can flip on its head?
Well, nobody's gonna force me to get vaxxed. Fuck that. You can eat my ass.
It's cool. You can stay on my couch when that happens in like a year or two. You know what I mean? How often they do 9/11s. You know what I'm saying?
We're due for another 9/11, aren't we? That was funny.
I think we're just a couple years out of it.
Stevie's face was priceless.
And actually starting into several more. So that was part of it for sure. It was like, oh, I'll go to the one place where as long as I can pay, they will never kick me out.
So wait, I'm confused. What happened in Pennsylvania or Oregon or whatever, or Delaware? Whatever that place. Kansas. What happened in Kansas, dude?
Pennsylvania.
You were there and you were there.
We're not in Kansas anymore, man.
No, like in Philly, man. Like I couldn't go into some bodegas.
Unless you're vaxxed?
Yeah.
Wow, that's gay as hell.
Yeah.
New York, I don't think it's like that. You couldn't go to like, but no, there were.
I think there's still.
You couldn't go to college there. You couldn't go to college in New York without you. But that's not an issue. Come on. I barely got past the 7th grade, all right?
But like, if you're talking to a lady and she's like, "Hey, let's go to this club," and there's like any chance that they'll ask for a vaccination status card, that's that's a big like. I don't want to live there.
Yeah. Well, you lost me at club though. I'd rather fucking, you know, get myself an enema. I'd rather do an enema than a club.
Did you ever like that?
Not really. I like to drink and stuff when I was a kid, but it's wicked loud in here. We can't even talk. I'm a conversationalist, as you guys know. So you're taking away my best fucking attribute if it's loud.
I just like to dance. I don't really care about any of the other stuff, and I get usually confident enough that I can be like, "Fuck you, fuck off. Yeah, you come over here."
Hell yeah.
It's fine.
Hell yeah.
I don't like to do it very much because it requires a lot of social energy, but it's fun.
I find
It's mostly fun just for me to dance. I actually don't give a shit about anybody else. But it's cool to do it when there's other people doing it.
I think that is like I'm trying to remember whose bit it is. Somebody does a bit about like you know, why is it not okay for me to hit on you at a club? You're literally there in your like mating ritual paint. Like I go over and I'm like, "You want to mate?" And they're like, "I'm just here to dance with my friends." And it's like, I never understood that. It always felt like the worst possible situation to meet like somebody that you actually had like a romantic and sexual like connection with. maybe sexual. Like if it's just like whenever he's cute, I'll text you guys in the morning, you know. Or if it's like, bro, I don't know, we may do cocaine. I may be like stranded in the middle of the street. My phone's about to die, but I could possibly. It always felt like the worst. Like I don't know.
It's not a nice start.
I would way prefer like, hey, they just called last call. Do you want to get like a whiskey shot with a Coke back and then go like smoke resin out of my bong and talk about like, you know, like why Miles Davis is like maybe the most important musician of the 20th century. But
I don't know, when I go dancing, honestly, and it's not like, I'll take your free drinks, I'll flirt or whatever if I feel like it. If I fucking feel like it. But when I go dancing, I just want to go dancing. Like, I just don't have a lot of opportunities to do that. And it's cool. And, like, sorry, there's a bunch of dicks on the dance floor, but it's not my fault, and I'm not here for you.
Well,
if you dance well enough to be compelling, maybe we can dance about it.
You can,
but like, you ain't gonna get up in my shit.
I have a question though. Then why don't you just do it in like a sweatsuit?
I wouldn't mind. I would fucking do that shit. I would go out with clown paint on my face, completely obscured features, total potato sack of a thing. I don't give a shit.
The fucked up thing is that's gonna turn somebody on.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to turn anybody on. I'm just saying, like, you're like, why don't you do that then? Like, well,
I got great advice.
I would.
All right. From a lady's perspective, why do you think other girls dress up? Because they're not you. You're like different. You know what I mean?
I like to dress up too sometimes, and I can tell you why.
Yeah. I want to hear. I want to know.
There's a thing about like getting attention, getting noticed, and getting to feel like you are powerful in some kind of way. Even if it's just like you right now, like strutting around in your heels with your girlfriends, because you hype each other up, and then, you know, even if you split off or whatever, like that's fine, whatever. But like, there is a ritual to it. It's like a sacrifice of time.
Does it lead you on?
What?
Will your friends all know him when you are gone?
Let me give you a piece of advice that a wise man once gave me about dancing. Okay?
Okay.
Write this down if you want. You can dance if you want to.
God damn it.
Do you know this one?
Well, you start saying it.
So you can dance if you want to.
Okay.
But you can leave your friends behind. Because, wait. Because if your friends don't dance, they're no friends.
And if they don't dance,
they're no friends of mine.
And if they don't dance,
they're no friends of mine.
No, they're no friends of mine.
If that doesn't solve all your problems, I don't know what does. Then you're fucked. Because that solves all problems, dude. Whew!
Yeah,
Glad we cleared that up.
solved my whole life.
Glad we cleared that up.
I have shit.
Same guy, weirdly. He was old. So you know that I know that we're talking about the same guy. Also said something, and he was also quoting something from somebody else. He said something, you know, and I know with your like struggle here in Austin, it's been tough to not feel like that you want to put a hole in your head, but like, so this guy is a poet, so he says it the opposite way. He says head like a hole, something, and soul.
Black is your soul.
Black is your soul. That's the one. She knows the.
I'd rather die.
I have no idea. No idea what you guys are talking about. I have no idea. What's up? This is a weirdo. Like,
well, you need to bow down before the ones.
Sounds like some evil satanic shit. Some evil satanic shit that you guys like.
Going to get what you deserve.
You're just like, in the next 2 frames, you're just like, bah! There's like shit shooting out of your eyes.
Me and Stevie were sacrificing this lamb at a concert one time. This is what we heard.
Once we convince somebody with talent to produce this podcast, it happened.
Then we can really get going on this cult.
It's not the downward spiral, it's the upward spiral. How many more hints do we have to get? This guy also wants to fuck you like an animal.
Marilyn Manson.
Oh.
No?
It's okay. You just.
I don't like
kind of
Risk Cutter music. I don't listen to Risk Cutter music. I'm sorry. I've maintained all my blood. Lord with. I've overcome my wrists.
That's probably.
I've never watched this satanic ritual. I'm sorry, guys. I'm behind the times. Stevie's like, you'll get there. Stevie's like, you'll get there, dude.
It's better than killing yourself.
I mean, is it?
Do I need to just go on like a 15-minute essay on why
It's hot.
Marilyn Manson wouldn't
getting
be
cool.
anything without 9 Inch Nails and Dread?
9 Inch Nails.
That's obviously hurt. I've hurt myself today to see if I still feel. You know, why do we do open mics?
Great question. In this town?
See if we still feel, bro.
In this town, I don't know, dude.
Well,
This time you have to have 2 hours and 2 minutes to spare.
pretty much
2
any
hours.
town.
2 hours and 2 minutes to spare.
Well, any town with like
15 bajiggity. Can we go and doogity a thingamajigger of
Do you don't think
the questionable sort, and then the depthier kind?
Wait, you still have that kid in the back?
I let him go. Couldn't deal with the crying anymore.
Oh, that's nice.
I wanted dessert,
Nice.
man.
Good job.
I let him free.
I wanted fucking dessert. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, I guess we'll figure out dessert.
Alright, sugar.
And if anyone questions it,
Send him over here.
you're wrong.
Yeah.
On the button. You gotta
Gotta have one retard on the pod. Gotta have one retard on the pod. Gotta have one retard on the pod.
gotta.
And if you don't have a retard, you gotta have a guy with a dad bod. I'm both. You're welcome. You're welcome.
What a finale.
God damn, thank you.
You're welcome.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Is there a guy on the floor we don't know?
He's
like,
no, you stepped on him.
here's a thank you.
Oh,
Sometimes
he's dead
I can
now.
shy my eyes away for emphasis.
Hello?
He's like,
But
why
that
are you
was-
not looking at me?
Have you not seen this? Have you not seen this? Check it out. Have you
Whoa.
not seen that? It's pretty cool.
It's one of those pocket vibrators. You know what this is? Damn, they make them better than ever, I'll tell you. That's fancy rock right there. I prefer crack rocks, but we'll deal with this for today. Does it work if you smoke it? I don't think you can smoke it.
I don't know.
If you can't smoke it, it's
I
not
never
my-
tried.
If you can't smoke it, it's not my kind of rock, you know what I mean?
Everybody likes rocks.
Do you know the difference between real Buddha? Oh God.
What happened? What did I miss? What did I miss?
How do you keep pretending like there's something over there? I'm like, oh, what's he working
Ooh,
on?
that stinks, dude. That stinks. That's not a good smell. There's either a corpse in here or that's my ass. I'm not sure which one it is.
Like you were doing the other day when we kept accidentally crop dusting you.
There's no such thing as accidental crop dusting when I'm around. It's intentional. It's intentional every time. Yeah.
Bloodhound?
Just upping my immune.
Fart hound?
Just up your
You
immune.
gotta see it through. No, what do you know between the
lingering.
difference? Yeah.
It's lingering, dude.
Should I light that candle?
My eyes are burning like I'm peeling an onion over here,
Oh, you
dude.
just got it.
Whew. Light 2 candles, damage to 3-4. Make it look like
It's
the
a
back.
Woodwick one. It'll be good.
Make it look like the background of what's Ari's special, Jew. You ever see that? You ever watch
Oh,
Ari's?
yeah.
There's like a million candles in the back, and you could do
It
that here.
stressed me out a little bit, but it was kind of cool
Yeah.
that nothing went down.
Yeah, and you know they were cheap candles too. Because of Jew.
Because there were 500 of them. Wait, why are you gonna dish out expensive candles?
777.
777 candles. Is that an important number?
Is he superstitious like? He's a Jew. Okay, so he's kind of stingy. What does that tell us?
You could have had 1,000, but come on.
But that costs a lot. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's a 777. You know what I mean?
That still costs a lot, though. I feel like.
Not as much though.
Dollar store candles. They're all Dollar General candles.
It's boring. You guys are being boring.
Stoner. This has been a marathon. I think today's actually the day of the Boston Marathon, seriously. And we have a marathon we're running here.
So there's certain lines that can be crossed today.
Oh, yeah? Oh!
Yeah.
No way joke. It's a just like joke. But especially the finish line, do you know what I mean?
I'll finish on your face.
Hey.
And that's not where I draw the line.
It's alright.
Come on, stoves. Come on, stoves. Oh.
I love not having to give myself nicknames. That's pretty cool.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Stoverinos is, I feel like, you're getting showered with the most nicknames.
Be more nicknameable.
I'd rather be like as iconic as I am.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Iconic as fuck.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, icon.
Like for instance, Anthony, we could just call him Mom Spaghetti, and that would pretty much solve the
Does
whole.
that rap so well? That's what we were going for?
Oh no, because you have to go home so your mom will feed you.
Do you know Eminem says that in a song? Mom spaghetti.
I'm aware.
Now you know. See, I taught him something, dude. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Italian people like spaghetti too, in case you're wondering. I'm teaching this guy so much shit. Now you know.
Had no clue.
Now you know, dude.
So what do you guys call me? Like the one with the most drive and talent, or
The greasy strangler.
The tyrannical teabagger.
Didn't actually need to get his ribs removed to suck his own dick.
He got ribs added so he could suck his own dick.
Yeah.
He was going too far. He was eating his own ass. So he had ribs added.
Oh, that's too much.
Now all I can do is suck his own dick.
it was a choking hazard, actually.
Like all small toys. It was a choking hazard. Remember, kids. Remember, kids. Oh, we're back, guys. We're back. We needed that one, dude.
We did.
All we need was Dave to call himself iconic. I promise right back.
Check it out, really quick. Hottest Catwoman ever. 1, 2, 3.
Halle Berry.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
What the dicks and
You
boobs?
said her name wrong.
Halle Berry, dude.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
You said Pfeiffer.
Are you sure?
I said Pfeiffer at the same time you said Pfeiffer. You're sounding all weird.
It was actually really not a great. Hold on.
That was like controlled laugh. Like waited a certain amount of time to get cut off. That was weird.
Yeah, that's
It was like I was a conductor. I did one of these to you. You just like stopped. I didn't know where you just stopped. It's like,
You kind of got big Riddler vibes if you were just like.
you're saying it wrong, Dave. It's Diddler, not Riddler.
Oh my god. His
With a D,
his
not an
costume
R.
is just a trench coat and nothing.
No, it's just me because I'm just a diddler. I don't have to wear a costume.
I will smash.
You guys never seen my Broadway play? Diddler on the Roof? That was me, dude. I wrote it and starred in it, okay?
Go to bed.
Just me and a child chilling on a roof. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh,
I stole that
we weren't
from
on a roof.
God damn.
It's weird that I.
Go on a roof! Please, no, you belong on a roof.
It's weird
Jump
that
off,
I. It's
Dale.
weird that I shit all over you guys just now because.
It's weird for you. We liked it. What's up?
Well, I know because I am actually Scatman. So.
What does that mean? You know, scat is another for poo. And scat man is also a guy that's like, I'm a scat man. That guy? The song one? I'm a scat man. You guys never heard that song? You've never heard that?
Yeah,
I'm a scat man. This is all types of weird shit. You guys have never seen this?
No, yes.
You know who scat man
Yes.
is?
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
God Stevie's here, dude. You are
What?
fucking up, Dave.
Yes, you do.
You never heard of scat man?
Well, you didn't know what drinking out of cups was.
Who the fuck does that? You probably use dishes too and forks.
Sleeping chairs, I don't give a fuck. Fuck your chair, not my chair, no problem.
I'm fucking simplistic. What can I say?
Not my chair, not my problem. That's what I say.
I'm not scared.
I feel like we had to have watched that with you, right?
What is it?
Oh, he sent you the lizard one. He did. Are we pausing?
Oh boy.
Are we not pausing?
No, we're still going. Give me a second. Hey, there's toots.
Are you feeling
It's
really
never
very
ending.
bonded to us
There's
tonight?
fuck-
It's never ending.
Dudes.
It's a renewable
It's
resource.
really actually with the candle. It smells kind of nice
It's just-
together.
They accent each other well, don't they? The candle and my sphincter, they accent each other so nicely. What a combo, dude. It's like hot dogs and ketchup, isn't it? The way they go together.
I thought you guys got mad when we put ketchup on our hot dogs.
Oh shit, that's Chicago. That's not New York. New York.
What's New York do?
New York's just like they said, we got the best pizza and we fucking, you know.
What, do you don't give a shit about
We don't
hot
pay
dogs?
our taxes and we got the best pizza. Get out of here. Your sister's ass. That's pretty much what
Oh my god, my search history is how do sloths have sex? How do giraffes have sex?
Wait, let me see it. Let me see it real quick. Let me see it.
Well, this is just in my.
Real quick. This is your search history?
Yeah, fine.
Racial slurs, pedophilia, swastikas,
You're making
swastikas, naked children, naked children. The actual Epstein list and the first name is Stevie Schaefer. What the fuck, dude? Weird.
Stevie Schaefer, where to get the best swastika?
Where to buy the best strap on to peg Dave with? What the fuck, dude? This shit
Stop.
is crazy.
Get out of my life.
I'm sorry I dove in there, dude. I fucked up. Traumatized. Damn, all the swastikas.
I told her I always bleed and then she'll have AIDS.
I mean, at this point, dude, that kind of shit's in. Having AIDS is kind of fire.
Don't be cheeky with that.
It's like HPV.
You're not. That's not cute.
Like, if you have HPV, you didn't fuck in the 90s.
You know what's not cute?
Well, you're the weak. How could someone that shits that much have the weakest fart in the world? Your shitting is top notch. Your farting needs work, dude.
Dude, those farts are backed up with pure
You
shit.
got bubblers. That sounds liquidy. It's
What? How we?
He's got a flute
How would we not? All right.
What are you looking at there, guy?
Your mama's anus.
Oh, your sister's cooch.
Oh.
Look at your sister's Vermont cheese over here.
Your uncle's things and stuff.
You so crazy. You so crazy. It's crazy how crazy you are.
Actually.
One of my favorite things, because like in New York there's a lot of Puerto Ricans. One of my favorite things Puerto Rican people say with an English accent in New York City is they don't say her, they say ha. What are you there doing near her house? Ha? How do you get ha? Like H-U-H is how they say H-E-R. Ha. You shouldn't be walking that close to ha. How crazy is that? How do you fuck a word of that
I
bad?
like that, actually.
How do you fuck a word of that bad?
That sounds pretty good.
What
you do?
What are you looking up there, turd burglar?
What you do? What you do? What you do? What you
I'm doing a fucking thing.
Listen, babe, you can go on Grindr later. We're trying to fucking film a podcast over here. God damn it.
do?
Can't keep the guy off Grindr.
What you do?
No matter how hard I try. You can't keep the fucking guy off it.
We'll keep it together, you know what I mean?
You feeling okay? Stevie, you feeling okay, dude? Stevie's not feeling great, guys. No doctor.
I'm feeling
I'm
great.
no doctor. But this broad's talking crazy over here.
Come on.
Oh! Off a rocker.
I was being musical.
She's off a rocker.
I was being musical.
Something. You're being something. I'll tell you that. You were being something. So are we still filming this or what?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying doo-doo and making fart sounds, Dave's on one knee. Watching HBO.
Well, I mean, like, there's ads and stuff.
yeah.
Like, which is gay. But,
There's ads for gay stuff. Huh?
like Barbie. Barbie's a part of that. But, like, I think what is more important than Barbie is, like,
I don't have to do this twice, actually.
have you ever seen this?
I saw an aircraft.
Hold on.
Like a tiny
I'll shoot,
Hiroshima? What? I've heard of it.
No, I was counting.
I mean, it's not real. But
You gotta see my act. It looks just like Hiroshima. Hey, is this a clip of my act? Is this one of my sets? This is like video footage of one of my sets.
oh, here we go. Yeah.
On July 16th, 1945, the United States tested the first atomic bomb, called Trinity. Oh,
Well, so like, what was your favorite film of 2023?
I feel like you want me to say Oppenheimer. Something tells me you really want me to say Oppenheimer. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I got a hunch. Oppenheimer was good. Dude, my favorite movie of the year was your least favorite movie of the year, Killers of the Flower Moon.
That wasn't my least favorite.
Fire, dude. That movie's fucking fire.
I don't even think it approached as good as Oppenheimer. But
It brings a story to people though that they had no idea existed, and that's what I like about it.
All right.
It educated a whole It educated the whole country. The whole country is educated because of a guinea bastard. Because of a greasy guinea bastard, the whole fucking world knows more. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're gonna play the it was progressive because of a thing, right? You know. Now, I don't know. Somebody clipped that and made me look like an asshole.
They don't have to do that.
Too late.
Dogs, though, you know what I mean? Like dogs. Like they were not like hot people.
That was Mike Vick's take. For sure.
I was gonna say, you know, my big take from it was like, they were like, yeah, they're probably similar to Harriet Tubman, and that they were like not attractive.
Harriet Tubman could have got it, bro. She could take a ride on my Underground Railroad anytime she wants to.
You're gonna see Sam Lopez's bit. She may, she may change your mind.
I like to drive a spike in her Underground Railroad, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Oh! Oprah Winfrey, would you smash?
Fuck, marry, kill. Oprah is one of them. Help me out.
You're not gonna say which one though? She's one of the three.
Yeah, you gotta give.
Oh, you gotta make three people. Oprah, Caitlyn Jenner, Dylan Mulvaney. No, RuPaul, Caitlyn Jenner, and Dylan Mulvaney.
Where did Oprah go?
Oprah's gone now. We've moved out from Oprah. We've become more progressive. We've
Marry
moved out.
RuPaul, obviously.
Yeah.
Fuck Dylan.
Yeah, you are. I knew that before I even asked.
Kill Caitlyn. You know.
Yeah, that's a bitch.
That's only because I care about integrity. You know what I mean? Being the same person all the time. Oh God. Is that too fucking dark?
What if you fuck Caitlyn Jenner in a bobsled? Just to be ironic.
That sounds incredible. All right,
Because, you know,
so,
Bruce Jenner used to be a bobsledder.
Fuck, marry,
Did you know
kill.
that Bruce Jenner was a bobsledder.
Yes, I did know
You
that.
got so much I have to teach you, dude. So many things I have to teach you. Bruce Jenner was a bobsledder, dude, before he cut his wiener off.
Before she cut her wiener off. All right, so fuck, marry, kill, right? Amelia Earhart, JFK, O.J. Simpson.
Topical too. I like it. What was it again? O.J., JFK, and who else?
Amelia Earhart.
Well, Amelia Earhart's the only female, so I'm gonna go with fuck Amelia Earhart. I'm gonna go with kill JFK because we've already seen how that went. It went pretty smooth the first time.
You're gonna marry O.J. Simpson, bro?
Who's gonna protect you better than that, dude? Think about that. Who's gonna protect you better than OJ?
Best
All right.
It worked out for the last person.
Kill OJ, fuck JFK, marry Amelia Earhart. Easy.
We gotta think.
Right, that's the correct answer.
The last person that married OJ.
Except
worked out pretty
I
good.
would fuck Amelia Earhart, I would marry JFK, and I would kill O.J. Simpson. Weird, right? Alright, let's do this one. P. Diddy, Kanye West, Jeffrey Epstein.
Kill. Sorry,
P. Diddy?
kill. Kill.
I don't think you have a choice but to fuck P. Diddy, right?
No, I would.
Nobody has the choice.
No, I'm not gonna marry. Fuck.
Honestly, this is maybe a wild take. Marry Kanye.
He's the richest one.
Fuck P. Diddy, kill Jeffrey Epstein.
No, kill P. Diddy. Fuck Jeffrey Epstein.
He can get it.
Like hard.
He can get
You know
it.
what I mean? Like where he'll remember it.
My career could use some progression. My career could use a little progression. That's all I'm saying.
Or regression. Hey.
Or an island that's not so gross.
What if it's an island but they're all adults?
Okay.
Probably
Just to take
actually
the
pretty
stigma,
cool.
just to take the stigma away from islands. If
Fuck-
islands have gotten a bad.
fuck-
Yeah, islands are actually pretty cool.
Islands
It's
are
not
fine.
the islands that are
You don't
fun.
get fuck kids out. You don't have to.
Okay.
It's a way to go. It's just not for us.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not the
okay,
best way.
Okay.
We're not gonna kink shame.
Okay.
Dave's gonna cream his pants.
Fuck, marry, kill. George H.W. Bush. Hillary Clinton. Nixon.
They're all studs. You can't fuck them all. Those are 3 people I would fuck.
God, what a terrible. I don't like this. The way you're taking this game. I'm not having fun.
Oh, no.
Fuck, marry, kill. Hitler, Osama bin Laden, Vladimir Putin. Go. Go.
Marry Osama bin Laden. Obviously.
Because you both bomb all the time. Go.
Bombers, dude. Bomb constantly.
Vladimir Putin.
Fuck Vladimir Putin, yeah. And kill the other guy.
What was the other one?
Hitler.
Well, yeah, kill him for sure.
Kill Hitler for sure.
It's for the best.
Who's the president of Israel right now? Well, we should know his name so we can immediately decide to kill him also. You know.
I don't know his name. I'm sure it's hard to pronounce.
I mean, I'm sure he doesn't have a funny little mustache, but you know, that's his
If I can look up
basic
giraffe sex,
premise,
I can
you
look
know.
up the president of Israel.
Right. You come up with one. Fuck, marry, kill.
I already did. I had Hitler and something
That
else.
surprised me with
I thought you with another one. Alright. I'll fucking right. Fuck.
Isaac Herzog.
So, kill
Sorry, go
him
ahead.
for sure.
Let's see. Fuck, marry, kill. Magic Johnson, Eazy-E, or Freddie Mercury.
Marry Freddie Mercury.
Who are you fucking? The stakes are high. Who are you fucking here?
Marry Freddie Mercury.
We said it at the same time. It was cute.
I'm sorry. Fuck Easy, kill Magic Johnson.
Are you positive?
Yes.
They all have AIDS, so I said, are you positive?
I don't know who Easy
I already was positive.
As if I wouldn't know. As if I wouldn't know. Wow.
Alright, Stevie, give us one.
Oh, a little late.
Eh.
Little late.
Like
They're
her
totally the
period.
Oh.
Hey.
That was on time. You tracking me or what?
No, it was like a week ago.
Yeah.
Give us a fuck, marry, kill.
Alright.
That guy.
Fuck, marry, kill. Morgan Freeman, David Attenborough.
Don't know who that is.
He's a guy who is British and he talks about all the things.
Mike Tyson.
Kill Mike Tyson. Fuck Morgan Freeman. Marry David Attenborough.
David Attenborough is the one who does In the Wild.
The British.
Very posh British accent.
For like
I don't know.
The animals.
I don't even
Planet
know.
Universe and
I could probably search.
You
I
would.
feel like I could search the landscape of the world and I wouldn't even find it. Not if I tried.
all right. Well, I'm gonna do one. In
I
the
thought for
opposite
sure
direction
everybody
of
knew
dark.
who David Attenborough was. I'm sorry.
You guys
I'm
are too
gonna do
fancy
one-
for me.
I'm gonna do one in the opposite direction of the
He's
dark
got too many.
thing.
He's got too many syllables in his last
So
name.
it's
Once it
gonna
gets to a
be-
certain amount of syllables, I can't even know yet. Attenborough. All set. Still trying to learn Joe Pesci.
Fuck, marry,
But Joe
kill.
Pesci. It's only two.
Fuck, marry, kill.
If we
Mary Kate
Who?
and Ashley Olsen
Oh.
and Macaulay Culkin.
Mary Kate,
Fuck,
Ashley.
marry, kill.
Shit. I don't like to separate
You
twins.
gotta kill either Mary Kate or Ashley because they're gonna die any day now anyway. You know what I'm saying? Those bitches got all types of problems. One's like bulimic, one's a drug addict. I think they're swapping back and forth between bulimia and drug.
Macaulay is the only one that's actually doing pretty decent right
Yeah.
now. You know what I mean?
Despite his Neverland Ranch run, he had a good run. You know what I mean? That was the only bump in the road was the Neverland Ranch incident.
He was on the young end though.
It was.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have been his fault.
No, of course it wasn't his
I
fault.
didn't have to
No.
remember it so hard, you know what I mean?
I don't think any.
I think Mary Macaulay. Fuck.
But you gotta worry. Wait, but if you marry Macaulay, he's gonna be on the road all the time and you're gonna be left home
Fuck
alone.
Kate, kill Ashley. Sorry.
Oh, that's weird. It's the opposite. Well, obviously marry Macaulay. But, yeah, I think it's fuck Ashley, kill Mary Kate. What about you, my guy? Make a
I don't want to kill anybody to be
quick,
clear.
decisive answer that may or may not affect us meeting these celebrities
Oh
ever.
god damn it.
Fuck all three.
I'm
In
sorry.
that case, fuck all three, dude.
I don't want to kill anybody to be clear.
Well, that makes one of
But
us.
most of the time,
That
yeah.
makes one of us.
Yeah.
I can think of
Only wait. So you're trying to tell me
I don't know, a couple dozen
There's-
people I would kill.
there's three people here, and the one person that doesn't want to murder is the Texan. That can't be true. You guys love that shit. You're like, damn, it's been a while since I've seen a dead body. The hell?
Fair. Maybe not as much as the
It's
Northeast.
been way too long since I've seen a corpse.
Way more concentrated murder.
Yeah, you guys
I don't know,
do.
dude.
You sure,
These
for
Texans-
sure, you for sure do.
What?
Like all over the place.
We-
We got so many guns and dumb shit going on down here, and y'all's fucking crime rate.
I don't know if it's worse. I thought it was worse.
It's so much.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Oh,
Seriously.
baby. Oh, sweet, sweet, poor thing.
No, it
Go
got-
home to New York.
I don't think
You're
it
gonna be
is.
fine. You're gonna be fine.
I don't think it's worse in there. I really don't. I thought so until I came here.
Okay.
Seriously, this is like Murderville.
Okay.
What she
never
means
mind.
is there's more of the blacks up there. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So-
that she is a Texan. Okay. You guys y'all got too many.
Eat each other's dicks off and die.
Oh, come on, Stevie. There's too many minorities up there that be shooting each other.
Oh man, I'm sniffing everybody's farts. How?
I'll say I do declare those New Yorkers be shooting each other up there.
All right. Favorite Batman.
Keaton. If you say any otherwise, you're a racist.
I think it's easily Ben Affleck.
All right, you guys have a good night. All right. You fucking serious?
Tell me why.
Because Keaton is the GOAT.
But why is it just nostalgia? Do you think that he did like the character the best? Tell me
I
why.
think it was all of his GOAT-like attributes. You know what I mean?
All of this just like slightly more serious than Christopher Walken attributes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Stevie, what's your favorite Batman?
Heath Ledger. No, he was Joker. That's how little I know about this. He was Joker.
Christian Bale.
I knew you were gonna say that same thing. That's what I meant.
I
Tell
wish-
me why.
Because I like his accent. I like his urgency. I like his desperation and willingness to go into a character. Let me finish what I'm saying. You ask me what I'm saying, and let me say what I'm saying.
Here.
His like desperation that he put into the character that didn't really necessarily make it feel good.
Yeah.
I thought he did a really good job at being like I'm trying to be okay, but this is hard and stupid and fucked up, and I'm not good, and you know, I feel like that's
Can you see what
healthy.
she's saying without it like tainting your view that you think Keaton's the best?
I see where she's coming from. I thought you were gonna say something else though. I thought you were like, Christian Bale because he has Bale in his name. Down here in Texas, we were like, hey, Bales. So I figured that was the obvious choice.
You know me so well.
I'm just kidding, Steve. I love you. That's why I call you dog.
So it's not a popular opinion,
Oh boy.
but the reason why I think Ben Affleck is the best Batman is one, I think that he has the most like square, like you can hit me with a brick and I'd be fine kind of face.
That is a very Batman.
He's got a good
It's a
jaw.
very Batman thing to be like I wouldn't want to fight Christian Bale or Michael Keaton. I mean, I think I could probably take both of them at this point in time, but not when they were like Batman. You know what I mean? But
I feel like Christian Bale is probably still pretty.
But I don't know if I could take fucking, you know, like he wrote these things, you know.
Imagine if you fought Batman, and as you're fighting Batman, like all those like sound effect bubbles are popping up. Like he punches you, it's like bam, pow. Imagine they just start popping up in real life by your face.
Also, I think I always have seen Batman as Batman. Batman as kind of a villain. Like I don't think he's good. I don't think he's a good person. Like I think he's kind of not okay.
Sociopathic in a way.
A little bit, yeah, and angry, like
As opposed to the
really
Joker,
angry.
who is the epitome of stability and health.
Soundest, most honest about their mental health.
Yeah.
Well, don't step on my next point. But the reason why I think Ben Affleck was the best Batman is because he was terrifying. He was like a fucking horror character. You know what I mean? Like in Batman vs. Superman, directed by Zack Snyder, who I don't think gets his fucking flowers on how well he made these characters actually scary.
Give the man his flowers, would you?
Take him.
Give him his fucking
Zack,
flowers.
you know what I mean? You know.
I feel like guys don't get flowers enough, and I know they always say they don't care about stuff, but everybody likes pretty things.
We don't get flowers, we deflower. You know what I'm saying? Give me one.
Okay.
It was instinctive. I'm
Weird.
sorry. You said that to a female friend.
You tramp!
It's less cool to say to a female friend.
Weird
You say it to a male
segue.
friend. It's
Weird
funny. You know what I
segue.
mean? To a chick, it's like, that's fucked.
In place of flowers, what is the most thoughtful thing that someone could give to you, like for nearly free?
Me?
Anything.
Do sex favors count?
Yes, sure.
So a blowj?
BG?
A BG?
BJ.
What's a BG?
Blowjob?
That's
blowgun?
blow
Blowjob?
God's
Blowjob is-
blessing.
It's a blowgun?
You know what I mean?
Blowjob's blessing.
Those blows darts in
BGB.
your cock?
Blow God's blessing, you know. Yeah, I mean, beach is pretty awesome.
BJ's are fire.
30-minute massage.
What a lady thing to say.
Interesting.
What a female thing to say.
You know what's mine? This might sound fucked up.
Getting pegged. No? Fuck. I thought I nailed this one.
Silence. Just like being like.
Are you telling us to be quiet right now, or are you saying that's...
No, because that's not.
You're like, silence, guys.
It's not good podcasting, you know. But like literally just being left alone for like a period of time is like.
Mr. Not an introvert.
Not an introvert, you know. Such an extrovert.
I don't know if anybody's really one or the other.
Well, I think we're all
Because human nature varies. Even if you are an extrovert, there's days where you're like, leave me the fuck alone.
I'm just saying, there's been no Batman ever in like film history that is like, fucking look me in the face, Superman, like I'm not scared of you, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And like that to me is like,
I mean, Superman's kind of gay though.
but absurdly powerful.
I could fuck Superman up, dude. Some bitch ass stone is your weakness,
right,
you pussy. This little stone is your weakness.
Yeah, if you
pussy.
used your charisma,
see?
you know, like if you flirted with him, you probably could fuck him up. But like Superman could just like be like, he could like backhand you, and your head would go into another dimension.
Unless you're holding a green stone and then he's fucked.
What about the actual most?
I got the rock that ice cream.
What about the actual most interesting character in comic book history? Who is your favorite Joker?
I mean, it's hard to not say Joaquin. Joaquin murked that shit. Everybody's gonna say Heath.
Joaquin's my new favorite.
Everybody's gonna say Heath.
I really
just
like
want Heath
Heath.
Ledger as a man.
Honestly, like I really liked the old style of that kind of show. So Cesar,
Jack.
What's his fucking name?
Jack Nicholson, baby. Jack, it is for me.
Really?
Jack or Joaquin?
Well, I mean, then Joaquin for sure, right?
Jack's fire, dude.
As the Joker, he was just Jack
himself.
Nicholson.
But he doesn't really. That's the
Talk about
character that was
Jack,
good for
dude.
him to do.
Jack Nicholson?
He's my second to least favorite.
What the boobs and dicks?
Is your least favorite the Cesar?
Yes.
Caesar Milan.
Caesar Romero, yeah.
Caesar Romero.
Caesar Milan is the dog.
I'm sorry.
He has a different kind of special power. He
He
trains
didn't even
dogs.
shave his stash, dude. Like,
So fucking what? Who gives a shit?
I
Who
don't
gives
know.
a shit? Why do you care so much about that? That's so
that's
weird.
like being Geralt of Rivia and being like, I'll only have one sword.
But he was right in the early, like, it was from a comic book. It was from a 2D thing. Why should it matter if there's a whited out mustache? Who gives a shit?
Me?
Why?
Because it's bad form.
No.
It's bad form, Peter.
Why?
Because it like spat in the face of the character. Although
I
the sort
disagree.
of theme
The
of character.
campy stuff, he did a lot better than a lot of the other Jokers have done. Clownish wise, very good. And devious in the same right. So that's why I like him. I don't give a shit about the stubble.
To me,
Who cares?
from in
His
ascending
performance
order,
was good.
in ascending order.
Why even ask? Did he even hear it?
Man. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Sorry.
Slower.
Caesar, Jack.
Do you like blank out sometimes? Sometimes I feel like Dave's about to say something and then it's just like a crazy long pause. It's like Jack and
Oh, baby. It's not just me. And not everybody can operate so fast and all
I'm a
sorts
mess.
of
That's what I'm
things. I
saying.
don't know how you
I'm a
do
mess.
it. It makes me
They
feel
don't
like I
actually
need to be
understand
quicker.
me.
You're great. I was kidding, you're great. Stop.
Oh.
Just your pauses and goes
No,
like
baby,
crazy.
eat that can. You can do it. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Quit giving me signals, guys. God damn it.
I've seen him eat someone's can before. What's up? It was first person
I
point
don't
of
even
view.
know what can. Is that a euphemism for butt or?
Butt.
Oh, okay.
Salad tosser.
Okay.
Spam filled can.
You know what? That's an interesting point. When I came here, I used the expression salad tosser. I then called somebody a salad tosser, and they had no idea what I meant.
What?
Yeah. That's eating someone's butt.
Oh,
You knew that, right?
Yeah.
So it's not a Texan thing. Because sometimes like, that kind of shit's regional. That's
Yeah,
not,
sometimes. No, tossing salad is
Eating butt.
yeah.
Eating a butt.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Chunky monkeys.
What? We should do this
Deep boys.
fun. Yeah, Deep Boys is kind of what the thing is that I was trying to kind of
We edging towards?
Edging? That's hot. What's up? Snubbers!
So,
Oh, you guys are fun.
let's do like Roundy Boys on like one of my favorite sort of like getting to know you kind of questions for like a weird, nerdy, creative person. It was like, all right, so like what 3 fictional characters do you think that you are the most influenced by? And then also like what do you think the other people are like?
Fictional.
What do you think the other people are what?
Yeah, so
No,
like
what's the last part? What do you think the other people are what?
the same thing.
Oh, like the other. Oh, I see.
So you-
oh, shit. That's
So
a lot harder than just doing it for yourself.
I'll like make it easy, like Joker. Like if one of you guys are like, I don't think actually the Joker is that very influential on Dave, you're probably gonna be wrong. But that's like an easy one. Then be like, oh, like and then this character and that character, but like also like like by yourselves. So, and then people get to be like, hey, so I don't think that character is the right for you, so I'll do it as a an example. So I would say Joker, Decker for Blade Runner, and then John Tapner from Patriot.
For yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we all come up with them for ourselves first?
Well, if you want, I'll do the 3 both of you guys, and then I'll shut up for
Smokey the Bear.
Yeah, we gotta do our owns first.
Listen, if Smokey the Bear didn't influence you, you're not a good American. He's only we know, dude.
This is best.
Remember, only we know, guys.
Yeah.
Only we know.
Only you.
No, I prevent forest fires.
Yeah.
It's just awesome. You owe it all to him.
Yeah.
He's the reason we know.
I think you prevented so many forest fires.
100%.
Because only you.
You don't even own strictly.
Yeah.
Like it's just me.
Right.
I was the chosen one.
Right.
Smokey the Bear. All the Care Bears. There's Care Bear people.
Oh.
There's like counting all the Care Bears as one. No good.
No, I'll take it.
Okay.
I think.
And then Yosemite Sam. For I didn't have to say why. Come on. If that guy's not iconic, then you'd have no taste.
Oh my god, that's so different from the first answer. Man, now I don't even know, and I don't even. All right, I'm gonna do my best. So the bitch that changes her hair in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Okay, female protagonist of Eternal Sunshine. I'll look it up. I'll find receipts.
Bella, maybe? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I love it. Kate something. I love it.
Winslet?
Blanchett.
Oh, fuck.
Winslet. No, actually,
Shit.
Winslet.
No, yeah.
I guessed. I fucking guessed. Boop.
Boop.
I don't know how to actually.
All right, so that's one.
Cast.
Shit.
Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
Clementine.
Of course it is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So Kate Winslet of Eternal Sunshine.
Clementine.
Hermione. And
Greek
that
one, right?
hot girl in Cool World who's like a bunny cartoon with a white dress who dances
She's
around all
called
over the
Bunny.
place.
I think she's called Bunny.
Yeah, that would be my 3.
World.
I feel like that's a pretty good assessment.
Weird sound.
Her name is Holly Wood.
Muslim. Whoa.
That
Wonder how she thought up that name.
All right, don't be so much of a dick. What do you think your like 3?
Oh, you don't want me to give you those 3 weren't good enough, dude? You're looking at Yosemite?
No.
How you not looking
You
for a
don't
guy
get
named
to tell him that
Yosemite?
his decision was wrong. You can tell him what you think he was, but you don't get to make him question his shit. That's bullshit. You asked the thing he gave you the
You don't
stuff.
like Yosemite, dude?
He was like
What the fuck?
gay, Southern. And it's like,
It's the same
where's
thing.
the Italian?
It's the same thing. He said the same thing 3 times.
But he said, no. Alright.
I'm just kidding.
I want to fight.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm just
Fine.
kidding,
What's that?
Stevie.
I'm on your side.
We lost Stevie too. I'm pretty much a gay and southern same thing. Stevie's like, all right, that's my cue.
That wasn't it.
I don't know if
We're
you're
getting
gonna like
towards
it.
the end.
I don't know if you're gonna like this, but
Hit it. I like most things.
Mario.
I mean, the guy's a legend. Good plumber too. Underrated plumber. Who wouldn't want to chill?
Green Lantern.
Who wouldn't want to chill with Mario, dude? He's a great plumber and he eats a lot of
Mario.
sugar.
Green Lantern. And Deadpool. That's who I would thank you.
Okay. I'm respect that. I like Deadpool 1. Deadpool 2 is like,
No, I'm talking about the character.
I know.
Always talking shit.
Yeah.
Obviously Italian. Doesn't have a lot of skills other than plumbing. Yeah.
Yeah. And having a beautiful mustache. He has a beautiful mustache and he plums. Well.
And then Green Lantern, like, can actually be powerful and make anything that they think of. If they're not going to be such a lazy little gook, you know what I mean? Hey!
Oh, you don't want to be a chink in the chain. You know what I mean? You do not want to be a chink in the chain. You don't.
No, because I think you're like insanely powerful, but a little self-hating, and you know, Italian, and you got a stash, and there's nothing you can do about that.
Italian and self-hating, same animal, same thing.
Hey,
Same
alright.
thing.
I almost picked like Wolverine for you because you're like sort of ferocious.
I go where I wanna go. That's a famous Wolverine quote. Do you know that one?
Yeah.
It was from the movies when we were kids. They
Why do you smoke the stogies, my guy?
I ain't scared.
All right, so Mario, Wolverine. What was the third one? Green Lantern.
The mascot for every pizza place. You ever see that mascot for every pizza place where it's just like a fat guy with a mustache? I picked that guy. He resembles me
with a
too.
stogie in his mouth and like it can.
So you got a little ash on your pizza. What do you gotta do? You got a little ash on your
Should we do
pizza.
one
Not
more
the end of
break
the world.
before the very natural conclusion of this podcast is happening very soon? Seems like.
What do you think?
I don't know. Let's see if you guys feel good about it while I pee, and then you
Okay.
guys can chat about like,
Okay.
oh, Dave's actually not like the Joker and Tyler Durden and Decker from.
All right, get out of here.
We can find some cooler thing.
You didn't even
to
say
make fun
Tyler Durden as one of your 3.
of. What did I say then?
You said the Joker, John Tavener, and Decker.
Yeah, I feel like Tyler Durden's included.
That's you said 3, and that was not one of the 3 you said.
Are these all real people?
They're characters from stuff.
Oh.
So Tyler Durden is from Fight Club.
What's that?
Brad
Brad Pitt.
Decker is from
The show Decker.
no.
You ever see that? You ever see Decker?
No.
Listen out. Becker. I'm thinking Becker.
Okay.
I think Decker. It's where what's his name? Plays a doctor. I can't remember his name.
Do robots dream of electric sheep?
Is that a movie?
No, it's what the book is called.
Oh.
I can't think of the name of the movie. Oh man, Dave's gonna be so mad at me for this.
We were talking about maybe ending. I think we should end it. We're all tired. We've been at this for like 5 hours.
I was gonna say take a little pause and then come back with more character shit.
I don't know
and
if I
then
have
say
more.
bye
I'm
bye.
tanked. I'm pretty tanked. To be
Are you
honest.
tanked?
I've got a tank.
Are you tanked?
We take another break and I pass out outside.
Oh, okay.
I love you guys like fam though. But just the fucking tanks aren't low.
More of them.
What?
We gonna do more? We gonna do more?
Do more what?
Do more? Do more
Like a couple more minutes?
podcasts.
Oh, more podcasts?
no, I'm trying to bully you.
Before I go, I know before I go, but I'm going pretty soon now. And like probably June 1st, the latest. Yeah.
He wants to go. He wants to.
So we just do. Why don't we just do? No, we'll do a couple more things.
Leave.
Instead of taking a break and then coming back to, why don't we just do a couple like 10, 15 more minutes, finish it up now? Now, good. Why are you chewing your finger? I don't understand.
You want to leave?
No. 10 more minutes, we'll fucking call it a day. Crazy.
When you want to leave. You're always going to keep here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what impression I'm doing right now. Here, in the moment, with you.
From 12 Monkeys.
You made it specific about 12 months.
Was the impression Heath Ledger in Brokeback Mountain?
No. Fuck. I didn't spread my asshole open enough for it.
Ah, I should have known. That's his trademark.
It's the one. It's the one. It's the one that always makes it work.
So how about one more Deep Boys category, and then we'll call this a fucking other masterpiece in the fucking books, dude. What do you think?
I mean,
What do you think?
I will say we never miss. You know what I mean?
We're like a John at Epstein's Island, dude. We never miss.
Ew.
Just for Stevie's reaction. It wasn't even that funny. It was just weird. I just wanted to see Stevie's reaction. It was so worth
Did
it.
you like it?
Your face got so like, I fucking hate what he just said. That's your face said.
Similar to a child being.
Ew!
Similar to one of the victims. Yeah.
Stop.
One of the visitors. One of the patrons. Let's
Can
just
we
say.
do something nice? Jesus Christ. And work.
When I was a kid, they always told me it's good to not leave any kids out. You know what I mean? You gotta get them all involved.
I was always told that like if you're getting a toastal strudel, you know what I mean? Like thank God you're not one of the kids that just gets Pop-Tarts, you know. Take the glazing on as like a point of pride. You know what I mean?
Some of it gets on your face, so be it. Just wear it.
You know. That's what you have napkins for, because you're a kid that can afford a toaster strudel, so you probably have napkins.
Rich people problems, dude.
We only ever had the napkins we collected from restaurants.
That's what's still my life. Are you kidding me? Go to my apartment. Every napkin I have in there is a restaurant. Seriously, bro. Then as you just have a whole drawer of like P. Terry's napkins and fucking Whataburger napkins. You guys are like, no. You don't even know.
Yeah. How deep are we poising?
Real quick. Beast, Wolverine, and Deadpool.
How do we not say what's her name for you, dude?
Adam
The
Eve.
fucking chick that fucks the Joker.
Harley Quinn?
Come on. You're Harley Quinn-esque.
You can do. He's
I was gonna say,
we were supposed to go all the different ways with all of the, and everybody gets their
but
whole
you guys
thing,
both go both ways.
But it's. Maybe we can save it for next time and we'll figure it out.
I had a clap. It just felt right. I don't know why.
It was good. It was
It
good.
just felt right. It was like pop
I think we should save it and bring it out again when it's fresher.
It's pretty good signature, man. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You guys are at the point of the popper that you're not using real people words anymore.
You're not real anymore.
I just
Quote
Yes, I don't even know.
don't even
Dave said,
understand.
tried to say toaster strudel. I don't even know what he said. It was like toaster strudel. We just went with it.
That sounds
Oh man, I wish we had some.
Jesus Christ.
You guys are too many beers gone, dude. Too many beers gone.
You're not enough toaster strudels gone, all right,
You're
my
a toaster
friend.
strudel. Because you're delightful to be around. And you smell good. And you're flaky.
Covered in jizz. You know what I mean? Hey, all
Covered
right.
in what?
Whoa, I didn't say that part.
I'm sorry, covered in what?
I didn't say that part.
Jizz.
It's icing.
Yeah, but it's good for your skin, okay?
Play
Fuck.
along, sucker.
It's good for
Come
your
on.
skin, dude. Shit. God damn it,
Who's
dude.
this guy?
It's natural, dude.
Does he know?
Apparently not. Jizzy Gillespie over here. Fuck. Jizzy Gillespie?
Jizz and Crow.
I may kill myself on this podcast. It'll be really cool.
It's okay, he's joking. It's just gonna be a bunch of cum everywhere.
Bunch of red.
No, stop, shut up. Stop it. Gross.
That sounds painful.
Grossy.
Red discharge.
No.
That word's gross.
It is.
Discharge is so gross.
Nope.
I was
I mean,
like
it's gross for
holding
dicks.
tight.
There's no worse word than discharge.
My lady's doing it all the time, and it's awesome, actually. Yeah.
Reference to vagina.
Yeah.
Discharger, but like on
Yeah.
purpose discharge. I'm not talking about
I
purposeful
don't know.
discharge.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Alright,
about in purpose.
This might be
Yeah.
this might be a like a deep boys topic. Like, what is the most uncomfortable word?
Discharge.
Discharge. You
no.
You sure?
That's a doozy, bro.
That's a doozy. Is it the most of all of them though? Like uncomfortable words.
Look, I'm gonna start with discharge. You gotta give yours, and I'm gonna think of a better one.
Failure.
Failure? But like, I feel like it's different. Look at like gross.
That's
Like harsh and shitty, but I wouldn't say gross.
failure is like
Flake.
I hear flake.
I'm so confused now. You guys got me so confused. I thought about gross words.
Yeah.
Worse.
Mine's,
I said
like,
worse.
mine's gross.
Those are like sad. But
Yeah.
worse.
Well, mine's also gross because it can be flakes,
Oh, like dandruff.
like things that flake off,
Be flaking off of your.
but also like people that aren't
genitals.
reliable and dependable.
Pretty gross.
Hep C. It's the worst of the haps, dude. Seriously.
No, actually, the nicest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask how you know that.
Well, that's
All
what
right.
I've heard.
Anyway, good job on the Deep Boys, you guys. Are we gonna tell people how to catch us the next time?
We already did that at the beginning of the pod.
Okay, well, catch us next time then.
Are we just? Is that where the pod ends? Because
I don't know. Seemed like a natural place to stop.
I was gonna deep voice about how.
Oh, I thought we were Deep Boysing already.
So failure was really the ringer on that
Oh,
one.
good job, baby.
Okay, I'm
Bring
just
us
gonna be the
home.
most vulnerable person on the pod.
Ironically, the word failure kind of fits.
I
in this case.
think mine was pretty good too. Flake. Because it's a thing I detest in myself and I fear and do not like about other people. It's also what happens when you're not taking care of your skin or your hair or your feet or your ass.
Or your ass.
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly asshole.
Well,
I don't
That
maybe
is
get as
more
many
moist.
ass flakes as you guys do. I don't know.
moist people hate, but
But
No.
I don't know. I thought mine was pretty good too.
That's great.
Not undeep.
you guys are fantastic.
You guys are
This is this Deep Boys got too strange. Doesn't matter. I don't know.
More obviously, even more complicated or
Shit. I don't know if I can handle more complicated fuck, dude. This is about as complicated as I can handle.
more complicated.
Did we do it? Is that it then?
I think we did the
I think
fuck.
we did it. Did we do it, you guys? Oh my god, did we do it? I think we did it.
Alright, well.
Oh, you did it. You did it.
Stuff
we did
and
it.
things and
We all
things
did
and
it.
stuff.
We've done it. It's been done.
Alright, well,
Find me an Anthony Moan comedy. I know we said at the beginning, but I don't care. I'm telling you again. Suck a dick if you don't like it.
made for Stevie movie.
Oh, thanks.
And 8chan in the
Oh.
maps section.
No, get out of there.
You can find him at Dave
Get out
Borowski
of
at
there.
2 Girls 1 Cup.
Bye.